Okay. Okay, I guess. Hello, and that's binary for something that I can't read. Hello, and welcome to Chapter 3 of For the Arisen, officially, finally, after 4 months, actually. It's been 4 months since we uploaded Session 1. Yeah, Chapter 3, Session 13 of the World of Syklos. In Chapter 1, we met the party and went to Lumeria, got to see the Ashen Grove personally. In Chapter 2, we investigated what may be the connection between all of these shenanigans and defended the one grove from the Ashen from the Ashen Druids. That's the overall sequence of the chapters so far. Now, as we start Chapter 3, a few days after the attack on the Grove, which, unlike the attack on Lumeria, was successfully defended against. The party significantly stronger and more capable together as thwarted what would have been a second attack. And that's where we pick up a few nights or a few days after we do this every chapter. Who wakes up first? Wake up.
Roll
We
initiative?
Roll
Yeah.
initiative.
You can roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Oh my god, I forgot I had a
18.
+2 now.
I guess Scott would win.
Can we stop
There.
like using our high rolls for like waking up?
Do you guys want to save those?
It's a
So I
bot.
guess
It's a bot.
I guess it will be
Oh.
Scott, then Reef, then QQ. Via goes last by default. Sure. Alright then, so I guess we'll start
Okay,
with
I'll go first.
Scott. As you wake up and put on a new fit,
Oh my god, a new fit!
tell us. I mean, you tell us how this happens.
He went. Mornings, I'm sorry. After the beach episode, off-screen beach episode, he decided he wanted a change. So he got a vest and put it on.
He covered his abs.
He covered his abs. He's a changed man.
He's a changed man. Well, you can. What's your morning routine? What do you wake up to? What are you thinking? What are you feeling? It's been a few days, so like, you tell us.
It's a few days since like the incident.
Heck,
No,
yeah.
incident.
You had
Oh.
like 2 downtime days, so like effectively 2 days.
Okay.
There he is.
Wait, I was thinking, because fantasy mornings, like,
Let's see more.
I haven't really thought of it.
This
He
is just
woke
a
up.
moment for you to characterize your character. What does his morning look like?
I honestly thought he would sleep in, but like right now he's surprisingly up early and motivated because he decided he wanted a change. So yeah, he got up, changed his whole outfit. He's feeling really good for some reason. Yes.
Knock on your door would have waken you up if you slept in, but since you are already awake, you get to hear it. You just hear the familiar voice of, good morning.
Morning, Cains.
Sorry to wake you up early, but well, there is an important discussion to be had. And well, we'll just wait for you
Ooh.
guys outside when the plot is ready to plot.
Wait, is that a campfire?
Internal campfire, just a small little ember to keep the place warm.
Oh.
Maybe you can go outside if you want. You can stay in your room.
I'll go outside and stay warm.
Go outside and stay warm. The flickering embers of last night's fire is fading slowly, but still enough to keep your hands warm. I guess who's next would be Reef. Reef. Your turn. What's your morning look like? As you aren't the only one drowning. You wake up from a nightmare or something.
For Scott seeing fit, he got a vest. For Reef seeing fit, he drowns.
He drowned. His new fit is water in his lungs.
You never
He's
knew these
drowning.
new aesthetics.
Everybody's posing dynamically now. New fit, trauma. Well, you've had a couple days, but it's probably still fresh on your mind. Well, you get up, do you sleep? Do you get up, do you sleep in? How does your morning look like? He gets up and cries. No, wait. He's dredging. What does that mean? Would Reef own a waterbed? Would that give you comfort if you...
I
What-
heard it's comfortable,
No, but like,
but then it's
for
not that
Reef.
sustainable. For
but
Reef,
like for
that's the thing. It's like reliving his trauma
does
with
I
a
guess
water bed.
exposure therapy? I guess
Exposure there.
would that actually help him? Anyway, no. Yeah, you get up. If you are just silent in your thoughts, you hear the same knock. Cains is assembling you guys for an important discussion. When you're ready to plot. When plot is ready to plot.
First we have dynamic poses. Next we have dynamic backgrounds.
Yeah, Ty actually has a background. Everybody clap.
Oh, I was clapping IRL. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice cancellation.
I heard one clap, and then noise cancellation happened. But you can, there is the default sound, which is like, oh, there it is. There we go. Well, Reef sees Scott with a new fit, and well, your new fit is just internal, so I'm not talking about the water in his lungs. I'm not talking about the water in his lungs. Whoa, nice vest. Where did you get it?
I found it in the closet. I just found it.
I mean,
Just like-
that actually is possible. Like, this is just the one grows in, so like somebody could have left it there. Sure.
All of
just
his clothes
going
are
to that-
stolen.
All of his clothes are stolen. Yeah. He got more blue in his color scheme now.
Yeah, he used to be so like gray, but now he.
I mean, you had
I
the blue
pivoted to
robe,
blue.
but now you have a blue vest.
Yeah. Someone's underwear.
We have dark blue versus spade blue. Anyways, I guess next person is Kiki. Let's reveal your new art. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. You know, we have like new art, we have new clothes, and we have a new
Kind of
background.
wild.
I have come to introduce. I have made my character a GIF for an icon.
Oh,
Ooh.
sure. Okay,
It's
sure.
just, it's so good that even Vi doesn't know about it.
Okay, sure. Let's go. Let's do
I'm
it.
just kidding. Hi. Hello. Morning. Right. I suppose there's nothing really new with this morning, the same as ever. He's still slightly reeling a bit back from the previous interaction with, of course, the Apostle. However, the monotony of his own morning interactions, at least settle him down a little. You know, counting, his finances, managing his rations, getting all of his little trinkets together. You know, rebel coin here and there, maybe a few keychains here, and of course, a new prized possession. As he finishes rummaging through his inventory and making sure everything is there, um, the soft gleam of a golden object sits on a bedside table. Is that safe to do? I don't know. And he spends quite a few minutes, um, holding the newfound pistol on his hands, like admiring the artistry behind it, running his fingers along the grooves, and while inspecting whatever it is new to find over the thing that he has been inspecting for the past few days. And he seems to be quite happy about it. Cece's just standing in the corner.
Yeah.
Which is a great session. I hope not.
It is good. It is good to hear your voice again, and yeah,
It is.
that's the
I'm very happy to be talking once more.
for his neutral special. He has a gun. Anyways, do you hear the same knock from Cains? Cains basically went to all of your doors one by one. Go talk to him when the plot is ready to plot.
Um, Unlike the usual cliche of firing a gun when being startled by a good noise, um, QQ is actually has gun control even though he has never had experience with them. Actually, never mind. I have proficiency. Let's go to the door.
Yeah, you go to the door and see, well, these two fine folk warming their hands, I guess.
Hi, how you guys doing? Wow, it's almost as if you guys got you. How do I say this in Canada? Like going, hi guys, new art.
You have a new look about you.
There we go. I forgot about social interaction.
Wow, role-playing in my role-playing game?
My god, roleplay?
Roleplay? Wild. Insane idea. Like, who could have ever thought of that?
Do you just have the gun
Into
like
the
strapped
water.
around like your?
Actually, where do I put it?
Yeah,
Where
are
do
you
you
like
put it?
are you
Like
like proudly presenting it? Is it a holster? Like you can easily craft like a leather holster very easily.
it's not that I even need a holster. I could just simply change my infused my armor since yeah.
Yeah.
Like most of my pockets are like in my chest section. But yeah, I'll just hide
If
it.
you aren't holding the gun.
I'll just holster it, of course. Like I don't carry it out in the open.
It is like gaudy if you like leave it out in the open. It's not like solid gold. Well, would it be solid gold? I don't know the logistics of that, but like it shimmers like gold, so like it is very eye-catching.
Yeah, that's like asking people to rob you, which is not something you want to do as a merchant.
Anyways, well, if you guys are just there, the gun is basically a P320. The gun goes off on its own. Anyways, for the fourth one, I'll leave Thea last because, well, I share a guest. Thea will just wake up, and she's a bit sleepy. Shiena's morning voice. Hi, guys.
Oh hi, Bia.
That's a good That's a good impression. I'm
It's a
sorry.
good impression.
How you all doing?
Are you good? Are you sick?
Well, yeah, it's almost like you got a new.
I think I smelled pollen in the beds or something.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You need like, is there a doctor? Oh, you need a healing potion.
I should go away in about a day or so. I think you need a therapist. Anyways, for the last, we're just gonna have that for the entire session. Sorry, Shiena, I'm gonna assassinate your character. Knock knock. Wake. Yep, you get the same thing. Ilphriina, how did you wake up? You got. It's been a couple of days, but like, second time in a row where you're waking up to your, well, realizing, well, more of your daughter. But like, yeah, your turn. You need to stop. You need to stop having these kind of encounters. All she got seduced to the dark side is. Yeah, you got to meet the stepmom. An Aasimar. Like, motherfucker.
That hurts.
Okay, I wake up. And yeah, you wake up with a bit of a different aura about you. You're not the only one.
Oh my god!
So everyone had a plan
Everyone-
and just left me out.
And Via.
I
This
can.
is fucked up.
Do you want me to add the gun to your art? Do you want me to update your art?
That would
We
be
can
great.
try out
Yeah,
a new
this
phone.
one was me. Yeah, this one was me because I'm back in class again. And the thing about me and drawing in class is that I draw more when I have class because it's just something to keep my fingers busy.
That's so real.
So like this happened. Shout out to Vi. Yeah, I draw
You
like
can't
once
hear
every.
my goddamn claps again.
I draw once like every 3 months now. But yeah, you wake up. Do I have? No, I also don't have. Wait, me. Find it. There it is. Uh. And there you go. So yeah, how do you wake up? I put my prosthesis on because it feels weird to sleep while I wear it. Mm-hmm. That is a good point.
Wait, she doesn't sleep with her prosthetic?
And it is
Oh,
metal.
yeah. Oh. That's a dumb question.
Yeah, do you sleep with your glasses on?
No. I thought that's like the type of prosthetic where it can't be removed.
Yeah, it actually does have like a. It actually is a functioning item. You take an action to remove or attach it. It actually isn't. It
Oh.
actually is like a normal magic item, which explains how Kiki can make it.
I understand now.
you can all send your art in campaign art if you wanna.
Oh
If you wanna.
yeah.
I guess Shiena can react to it.
And then, like, next session, Dia just comes up
Look
having
at
you
new
drip,
art.
and then I'm. Mm.
No, it's also because I wanted to do Ilphriina a full body, which does mean that. And also, I guess, and I pet the cat. You pet the cat, and yeah, Cookie just purrs, and Cookie does the thing where she like softly headbutts her head onto your hand, and as she gets closer, you can feel her purring on your hand. Like it amplifies the sound that you hear. Like you can hear it through your touch. Cat owners would know. Good thing you're not a dog, because I swear to God, Stella's been going through some things. Anyways.
What's wrong with dogs?
What's wrong with dogs? I guess I leave the room. Sure. As you leave the room, you see everybody else gathering. And, well, everybody sees each other. And yeah, Good morning, I guess. Yo. I guess we can all talk before
Hi.
Cains assembles you. If you guys want. A brief moment to talk. If you guys want. Wow,
Wow,
Ilphriina.
roleplay.
Wow.
Uh, another Shiena impression. Wow, Ilphriina, you look more elfy today.
You're mothering.
You look
Slay. No, that's out of character. I'm sorry.
I did try to make her look more than just young anime elf because she actually is mother. This thing
I
looks
actually
pretty.
don't look the oldest.
The wonders of basing it off more realistic proportions. Right? Mommy, yeah. If you guys have anything to say to each other before Cains moves the plot forward. We only have one of these waking up sessions every chapter, so yeah. It's a good way to start the chapter.
This truly was a World of Syklos Chapter 3 progress.
Oh yeah, speaking of chapter 3, with new art, does come this.
Whoa. My box.
Your book. we got a different Aasimar in the center seat for now because it worked better. Yeah, chapter 3. Reef is the new MC. Sorry, Via. I'm still drowning.
Reef, where's your... I'm sorry, hand placements. Reef.
I did try to give him a shadow. I gave him a drop shadow so it wouldn't be directly. But look, because your scythe goes over his chest if I put you forward.
Oh, yeah.
So like I had to pick my battles.
Okay, but what if like you just cut out that portion of
I
like
guess
the
I could. I
bitmap
guess I
and-
could
yeah.
cut off the hand and put it. Sure, I'll do that later. Via's still trying to murder you. Look.
Listen,
Anyway,
girl, you gotta get in line. There's already enough things that wants to kill me.
yeah. Anyways. Anything you guys want to chat about?
Is anyone else experiencing allergies, or is it like only Via?
I think I'm experienced enough that I know if I have allergies or not, and I don't think so.
I
Pretty
miss
sure the one grove is like, yeah.
I miss the academy's beds. I guess she
Can't
did
relate.
she did live a pretty stuffy life up there, so
Oh.
anyways. Sorry, Via, you're in poor beds.
In poor beds.
Hey, I'm also broke. Checks her wallet right now. How much?
Didn't we like each of us get like 140 SP last time?
Yeah, she has. Via has 12 platinum, 140 electrum, 25 gold, 24 silver, 29 copper.
That's not bad.
She's broke but not poor.
God damn,
Gotta pay.
How much is the tuition over there?
Still gotta pay my tuition though.
Okay, are we sure that that's Via speaking or Vi speaking?
Look, I already paid. I
Okay,
paid in full
continue.
already. We always pay in full. Anyways.
Do
Anything
you get
else?
discounts because your
Okay.
father is an faculty member? You get discounts.
He gets a salary, that's what he gets. Anyways. Yeah. Speaking Oh yeah, speaking of faculty, I guess Via would be the one to inform you, I guess. Oh right, she can't read it out, but just to Via asked you guys, do you guys know where we should go next? Because she'll ask that first before presenting something that you might have already seen, but like in character now. So, Via asked the question, what now?
Well, first off, we have to see what Cains has to say, of course, before making a move on to
Sounds
wherever
good.
it is we have to go. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
We need to get them pirates because here,
Pirates.
I sent it in campaign chat in camp chat before, but I guess Via will just present her message history and just say this. Oh, Reef. By the way, Dean Oren has an update for us. I can't do the voice consistently, but like, just so you know, in character now. But yeah.
He shows it to everyone?
I suppose so. She like passes the message history along. Okay.
Alright, so as he reads yeah, I was about as he reads the message, an immediate smile flashes on his face and sparks go slightly onto his eyes. Well, if that's the place where you guys wish to go, I'll be more than willing to be a guide on the way there, and of course in there, where if our journey were to take us to that place. I've been feeling kind of homesick for quite a while now, actually.
Yeah. mm. Well then. Well,
Totally not foreshadowing. Oh,
I mean, you can also choose just not to go there. Like, you have full freedom.
I mean, okay.
Let's go to the Scorched Waste.
Yes. When you go to the border of the Scorched Waste, the pop-up user hub menu just shows recommended level 12. Danger level 12.
Party.
Let's just split the party. Well, Cains
If we
goes
die,
up to you
skill
guys.
issue.
Cains goes up to you guys and just says, "Before you all go, though, I've talked with the elders, and we've managed to assemble a reward for all of your efforts. We still have to properly thank you for your contributions to the defense."
Oh my god, we get money and
Oh my god.
after the trading
Reward,
session.
Money!
reward.
Reward!
If you all are ready, you may find me and us assembled in the Council of Elders. There are also some other things to discuss that we would appreciate your input. I'll be off then. Inform them that you may be around. Cains goes off to go plot.
So, do we head in immediately, or is there anything else you want to visit in town first?
I guess the shops are still there. One Grove is less of a town and more just a place. The most normal town thing is the inn that you guys are in. There's no real tavern, and there's the other adventurers who have set up shop. Presumably still have their items.
I don't want to think about the shop. I'm gonna spend like the next 2 hours over it.
I think I should save money for like the next big shop or whenever we go to a new city. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I wonder if money would be
Saving
important
money?
to save.
I wonder if it's
Saving
important
money?
to
Who
save.
needs that? Who needs that?
I wonder if we would need money in that city.
I still have more Electrum than gold.
Oh, same.
Anyway, since we're
Canadian
not
dollars.
going to be engaging in capitalism yet,
Yeah.
do we just proceed over to the council?
Yes. I'm ready.
Ready.
Okay, let's go grab more gold.
Go grab more gold. And well, as the party says a friendly goodbye to the matron of the inn, just the one keeping stuff there. You actually do need to walk past the market to get there first, so like
Oh, it's like window shopping. They put like the most attractive items like near the entrance or near the counter, the pricks.
you guys see the market stall there still selling metals, the ring of swimming. You still haven't known what the potion does, but like oh well. And well, eventually you guys cross the bridge onto this open field. Over in the distance, you can see Bob and the podlings just held together, and also the horses parked over here, so that's where they are. They're up and early because they're plants, of course they would be. But like to get to the place that you guys go to, go over here, and then eventually over here. I should also change the music now. And yeah, you guys can chat while you walk as I change. Alright. Wait, I almost forgot. I switched Goodberry for the new spell. Oh, that's cool. Right then. Well, yeah, as you guys find yourselves in the foot of the large tree making up the Council of Elders, you guys are free to enter. If you're ready.
We've been here before, we're mentally
We've been
prepared
here
enough,
before.
right, chat? Is there like anything we can knock in?
No, it's just an open hole, and I guess curtains.
Yeah. They'll be fine. They'll know we're here. I'm fine with just entering in.
Does anyone know thaumaturgy? You guys have a tiefling with you, so yes. You guys do have a tiefling with you, and they come pre-built with that. Oh, I have it. Wow, Scots has spells? Hold.
Imagine not raging all of the time.
Come on. Scott, you have the power to give Holy Aura a dramatic entrance. You literally have the dramatic entrance spell.
Listen, I can billow my cloak on the way there.
Come on. You guys are being rewarded for your efforts as a party by a major faction of the world. Come on, this is your I have elementalism.
What's that? Phantom Sound? Tremors? Invisible
Via also has elementalism, I think. What does Via have? Via
what does that spell do?
Minor elemental bending. Oh, Via has minor illusion. Wait, Via has minor illusion. She can create sparkle effects. What if I just made fire?
No!
Okay, Via has minor illusion for any backup sound or backup visuals.
Okay, we can use that. The sparkles. Okay, 1 sparkles. 2. I can make sound.
I can make air open the door. That's also cool.
Like thunder rumbling or some shit. You want explosions?
Cookie can meow.
What's the plan, chat? I can make very loud noises. Via provides the sparkles. Reef. You be Reef.
You be Reef.
Wait, water? Or no, just wind.
QQ can walk in and point the gun.
QQ walks in and billows his cape. I can make loud noises.
Wow!
Sparkles. more wind. Holy
I can't
shit.
believe they're starting initiative. Oh my god.
Below the cloak. Hands up! This is how we're getting around YouTube's new anti children detection policy. We just say that Kiki has a gun.
I'm saving the entire bots channel. Can you believe it?
Like we are not a
YouTube,
children.
he has
Yeah.
a pistol in his.
Okay, make an
Yeah.
We
explosion
really
sound.
wanted
I
an
mean, we do have
explosion
this.
sound.
Okay, I can make the explosion sound.
Why do
With
we need an
thaumaturgy.
explosion sound?
It's like
You're
entrance,
making-
boom, vine boom.
You're making a dramatic entrance.
Do we not have the vine boom? Oh, it's a different boom.
It's a different boom.
Yeah.
No, the way I experience it, it's like saying that you have a bomb threat at an airport.
Come on, guys. You are introducing yourselves again to one of the major factions and probably
Okay,
like the
I have an
second
idea.
largest religion in the world, technically.
Reef, like, opens the door with his wind, and I can just like amplify the sound with like thaumaturgy, and then once we enter, QQ will like blow his cape, and then Via can add sparkles to it,
Perfect
and
plan.
we can get more wind from Ilphriina, so we can all aura farm. CC, she's just cool by
Yeah.
herself. Cookie with CC,
Like
very
on top.
cute. Yeah, on top.
There we go.
Alright then, aura farmers, holy aura, do your thing.
Like, do we have a
Yes.
countdown?
Up to you guys. Come on.
So like,
Do we
Countdown,
need like
sure.
an order?
I mean, you can just say that you all do that. And
Okay, we
Okay,
all
we
do
all
that.
unless
do
you
that.
have like a specific, unless somebody wants to actually narrate for once, but
We-
we do that, and
you will do that.
I will do
roleplay?
that.
Roleplay and describing things in my roleplaying?
Somebody narrating the sequence of events who's not Violet. Can you imagine? As as you all walk in, all of your preparations, the sound of wind, the sparkle of magic, the billowing cloak, meow and clank clank. And you were worried this session. Exactly what I thought. And sure, somebody roll me a d20 plus 5, essentially for a group performance. One for each of you.
Performance.
Somebody.
Oh,
Red,
Jesus
do it.
Christ.
Okay, Red, you do it, Red.
Win this and you get a group inspiration.
Like,
Do we,
for
do
each
we
of us, or
have-
like just one?
One. Group inspiration. So one.
we
What's the DC?
Rolling a
do we
DC.
have
Like,
group inspiration or not yet?
I don't think you
Come
guys
on.
have any. I think everybody used all of their inspiration. DC
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
13,
so
sure.
going to fucking die. Oh, fuck off.
I just said 13. Favored by the gods! No.
Guidance.
Well, it's a group roll, so sure, somebody can cast guidance, sure. Come on.
Okay, so like, it's that even the lowest I could get is a 1.
Yeah, lowest you can get is a 13, so I guess with a bit of like a panic, oh god, fix this. Okay, I'll do it.
It's
with a
guidance
bit of a-
D4, D6. Huh?
D4.
Okay.
With a bit of a panic, I guess Ilphriina splashes some water just to save somebody falling over, I guess. And sure, take a group inspiration as you make a dramatic entrance.
Okay,
Oh, so now
That's a
you give me a 4.
16.
And
Nice.
effects, stuff, sparkles, stuff. And you walk into everybody seeing that, and you can see on their faces, they are actually kind of impressed. Alright, take a group inspiration. You actually have one. now.
Yippee!
Immediately used up for the
Yay.
gun.
I will immediately be using up all of our group inspiration for the gun. I am so sorry.
Anyways, and seems you all have arrived. Well, with that being said, as you all are here, let me actually pull up my notes for this because there is a lot of stuff that they wish to say. As you guys enter, you see the floor as soon as soon as the gun blows up. As you guys enter, you all see the Elder Druids, Cains, Primrose, and Loyalty at the back. I'll just go to you and say, Oh, well, Cains is the one who says it, turning to you all. On behalf of the One Grove, I, Cains Moonriver, formally thank Holy Aura, Azii,
Farmer!
for their contributions in aiding against the defense against the Ashen Druids. Thank you, and as a sign of gratitude and deep respect to, well, you all, as adventurers, as heroes, may you walk with the blessing of the One Grove, and also this reward. So everybody gets one of this. Where is the? Uh, here we go. Everybody gets one of this.
Oh,
A golden acorn or a gilded acorn. So that's one thing. It's worth 200 GP, and there is a benefit in keeping it if you can cast Summon Beast, which you guys do have a druid with you. Or it's a physical
Finally.
symbol saying
Money.
that you gained favor with the One Grove. Don't worry, we have that. This is why we have. Uh, that's why we have this.
Amazing.
That's why we have that. It basically summons a beast spirit stat block that can help you if you want. The item does not get consumed if you want to spell, but it's like otherwise it's a symbol that you help the grove. So that's the first thing. And that concludes our formal thanks. I implore you all to stay for next on our discussion. He turns to druids now. I guess you guys can say something, thank you, whatever, unless you.
yeah. What about the informal thanks part?
The informal
I
things.
don't say that. I don't say that.
Time to get into the mindset of like 7 NPCs. So like, hmm, well, that would be nice. However, we do implore to keep you here for the moment to discuss Sunder's threat. Veritably, it seems our precious Sunder has warned that he would come again. The defense may have been successful now, but with being clear, certain guards of the grove are less defended. He snuck in by the sea. My bad. How was I supposed to know he would take ships? Well, thing is, if our previous plans were to mount an attack, find him and take him down. However, with the threat that the Ashen Druids can not only be within our ranks, but also come back for another attack. We need to bolster our defenses. Essentially, they're just kind of like... And then Cains turns to you all. We need to know. What do you all know about Sunder's plan? Why is he doing this? Party time.
Okay, so which one of us don't have short-term memory loss?
Like, what do you know and what can you say? You can also just ask stuff. All of us have it.
Well, there's of course the knowledge about Dredge. That since we finally know that they're working with each other with a bit of toxic yaoi in there, but like but like of course with that, since he's with Dredge, there's a chance he's still in the coastlines.
That is true. It is news to us of the grove that the Ashen Druids and the Wavebreaker pirates are in connection with each other. Primrose has explained a bit of it to us, something about being apostles for a similar patron. Primrose nods, she's just all the way over here. If that's so, then we should expect a bigger threat than just Sunder. It is possible that as an approach would include the Druids and the pirates. It is pretty unusual. Sunder is, well, in our time, a prideful individual. To see that he would be working with others of similar stature is... It is uncharacteristic of him, yes. But, Cains admits, I know my brother. And the end goal of all of this would almost certainly outweigh the cost of working with others if it meant getting what he wanted at the end. I was hoping that if you all have any further clarifications on this connection between them, you would, well, inform us, essentially. Basically, what are you guys theorizing so far? Cains wants to work with you guys. It's not just be dealing with this problem. I guess whoever wants to.
I mean, assuming yes, they're all working
Yeah,
for the
you're
gracious
assuming
one.
that. Whoever wants to can roll me an insight check on the council in general.
Wait,
Negative
inside.
2 insight, negative 2 insight.
I only
negative
have
2 insight.
one.
Whoever wants to, just to get a
Anyone.
sense of what the room is like. 22. Reef is pretty good. Scott is pretty good. Okay, you don't need more. Reef and Scott, you basically pretty much read that currently the elders are at a standstill. Before, when you first encountered them, they were pretty confident that they could either just defend against Sunder or just go after Sunder and take him down, now that his threats are becoming more serious. Now, however, with the knowledge that the pirates are working with him, and this would have been more of a surprise if you guys didn't roll a nat 20 on the Syklos Academy research, but like, it's a surprise to them. They're now realizing that the grove is spread too thin. They are concerned that, well, going after Sunder would leave them defenseless against the pirates. Trying to defend against the pirates or Sunder means that the other gets to run around freely. They're basically asking you guys what connections that you might see coming, what the common thread is, what the common thread is to answer the common threat. That's what
Well,
they're
we
worrying
can
about.
say the common threat is the gracious one's cult.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, from what you can understand, they don't fully comprehend that yet.
Oh,
Oh, we haven't told them that.
we don't
Yeah.
know.
Sunder literally name dropped the gracious one to us.
Yeah. And Primrose has been like 10 years behind on all this.
Yeah. It's time to catch them up, I suppose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Because I believe the only one that we have actually told everything about to is, well, Cains.
yeah, and that's
even by then
why
as
he
well.
brought you guys here.
Okay.
Diplomacy.
Like everything for the
Diplomacy.
record. That's nice. So
This is
do
also
we
me.
just
This is also me as a DM testing you guys as a players. What you guys think the plot is so far? It's also that on a meta level, like what you guys are theorizing about the plot so far. So just verbalize it to them.
Mhm. Right. So first off, I guess we're gonna do the same tactic that we did with Cains. Just say that we relay everything that we have in terms of information we have so far, especially with the things that we have experienced. But as for theories, I'll pass it over to you guys.
Wow, we're focusing on the story in a story-driven campaign.
Okay, so Sunder and his team, I think, have been, I think you are aware of that they've been trying to abolish old, the old
Yeah,
faith,
something about
and
restoring Eladovia too. Mhm.
yes, Eladovia, and then something about the old faith, and we're pretty sure, pretty sure. Oh wait, we're certain that that his goal of his has to do with this cult called the Gracious One's cult. Where wait, I lost my train of thought.
You can talk out of character. Just say
Okay,
that it's what you say if it's easier.
yes. So wait, old restoring old faith, Gracious One cult.
Yeah.
I
It's
had
basic.
something going in my head. Wait.
It's basically also asking you guys to like, what is the connection between all of these? Like, why do all of these matter? I feel like they're trying to get back their old faith with the help of the Gracious One.
Yes, that's what I was trying to say. I forgot. I forgot because of Eladon.
The old faith.
Although it just gave you that much mental whiplash that you just forgot.
That one's understandable. Sunder has had disagreements with us before on how the old faith should be run, with the predominance of the champion's faith. The old ways are, well, admittedly, in a decline as of late. The balance of the spirits, the reverence mortals have on their power to shape the world has been dwindling. But to go so far as to burn cities is extreme. Well, my question is, how does that connect? Well, what do the Wavebreakers have to do with that? They aren't particularly the religious type. You're saying that these pirates answer to this gracious one? What does that offer them?
I mean, the thing about this Gracious One is that there are multiple apostles. Let's say apostles, and these people just basically follow whatever they're planning. They're planning basically. Also, out of character, I realize if he isn't favor of the old faith, but I'm not really sure if he's also in favor of the new faith either. Because I don't see Sunder as the type to worship mortals. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
like
he's
with all due
following the
respect.
gracious one. With
Yeah.
all due respect, I don't think he's like into either of the faiths.
Yeah, I don't think the gracious one is a champion.
Yeah, he's not. They're not a champion, so it's like, huh? Suspicious.
So are you proposing that Sunder has his own agenda?
Yes.
That's
Maybe
interesting.
have
And also, the other apostles may have their own agendas as well,
they
secondary
just
to
have to
whatever.
align.
Waterwave said they also have the power to control water elements, just like Sunder with fire.
I was expecting the Deadpool voice.
Oh, that was me. I played the audio on my end.
Oh,
Continue. You can continue. Apostles then. Or she was because Valanthe would be this one. Apostles then.
yes.
You can ask your question, Ilphriina, but Valanthe has a question. What if they're trying to cleanse the donut? Valanthe asks, what are these apostles, followers, controllers of the elements? How many are there then? Valanthi asks, the Elder of the Stars asks.
Oh wait, how many there are? There are shadow, light, water,
6.
earth. Shadow, light, water, earth, fire, wind. 6. There are 6 of these apostles, and many more of these followers. Currently, the grove is outnumbered, to say the least.
And from the looks of it, they could replace them pretty easily.
Really easily.
Primrose just.
I'm sorry,
Mhm.
Primrose. I'm sorry. 10 years.
You don't have to rub it in.
I'm like, no,
Out of character, out of character.
out of character, out of character. Wait, do we know the Apostle of Shadow was on the ship?
You saw
Yeah.
that you saw that they had like the black wings of an Aasimar, and
Mm-hmm.
they were wearing like a veil covering their. So like
They
other than
stand
the
out like
art,
a sore thumb.
yeah, other than the art that I sent you guys, which is other than the physical look of the art, all you saw was that they cast magic, probably a warlock, and yeah, that they
But
had.
yeah, we can just say that the apostles, like if you take down one of them, they can be easily replaceable. I'm sorry, Prim.
To be
But
fair, it
yeah,
has been 10 years, so you don't know how.
it's been 10 years.
Who do you all know to be an apostle so far? Then?
There
Well,
is
Sunder, of course.
Thunder, Dredge, the
Dredge.
water guy,
Oh.
and this
Fossil.
unknown one. We don't really know,
Yeah.
but we
And
assume it's
Primrose.
the Apostle of Shadow,
Yeah. Primrose, formerly.
formerly.
Now retired. Hope she's
Yeah.
getting her pension benefits.
Maybe Ilphriina's daughter. That is a consideration.
I can't believe it's gonna be a Reef.
I feel like the
Apostle of Light.
Apostle of Light is Via's mom. I feel like because the arrows are pointing. I feel like the arrows are pointing towards Via's mom as the Apostle of Light.
But Azii, would Vi ever do that?
Yes.
Earth. You're missing light. You're missing Earth. You are considering air.
Air. Air could be Ilphriina's daughter. Have you ever thought of that?
You know. So like, she's air. I'm gonna. Cains has a missing brother. What if he's an apostle?
I can't believe they had a fucking family reunion over the Gracious One's house and he was not invited.
Oh, Cains has a brother. I wonder if he's an apostle. But yeah, those are my theories.
Then I guess you verbalize that and just say, so not even you all have the full understanding of the situation. But Dredge being an apostle, huh? Well, I could find that likely in a way, with how self-serving he is. And their overall goal is to serve this gracious one for what? For individual benefit?
Most likely.
What is the gracious one's goal? Is their next question.
Gracious one's goal. That we haven't had a proper encounter with her since the first time we met her. We were blinded, to say the least.
Well, I think Yeah, it's hard to like
Ilphriina.
conceptualize
Ilphriina.
what the gracious one wants, but it's much easier to conceptualize what her
What?
apostles want. Yeah.
Yeah, her apostles. It's a thing we don't know.
So this patron is giving power to these apostles for their own individual goals. Then it only stands to reason that knowing more about these individual apostles would shed light on what this patron's overall agenda is. One does not simply hand out immense power without expecting something in return.
Well, from the looks of it, it's a lot of destabilization. Like the original attack from Lemuria was without a doubt an attack on the currently ruling monarchy, and well, kind of succeeded in that from what we've seen. And of course, we now have here an attack on organized religion with the attack on the old faith. So it just feels overall,
Destabilization,
yeah.
conflict, which matches with the enraging of the spirits. Disturbing the natural order, causing conflict.
Also, I feel like Via has a target on her back by the gracious one since she was the only one introduced.
Yeah, she could keep the target.
Okay,
Keep the target.
the elders start putting some stuff together. Destabilization, causing conflict, enraging the elementals, and serving specific few to perpetuate conflict. You all see looks on their faces, kind of like shudder, like finding a link between these. Anyone who wants to can roll me a history check.
Oh my god, a
History.
+5 on history? That's
Anyone
insane.
who wants to.
A -1 in history?
Well,
I am rolling so ass today.
Oh my god.
4, 7. QQ. Well, with a 12, you can understand that it sounds a lot like something that happened historically.
Oh, it
Oh,
happened
no.
before.
Like some series of events. You are reminded of what Zaf said.
What did Zap say
What
again?
did Staff say?
If only we had some notes to go back on.
Oh my god.
If only.
It matches the elders putting these details together matches the history that Zaf told you all. But it just catches the edge of your mind. Sure, you want? I guess I can have Via. What's Via? Via is 4. Via has guidance. Via just whispers.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Shiena is saving your. Via just mumbles. Sounds like the rupture. Did you
From
hear that?
beyond the microphone, we are saved.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're
What Zaf
trying.
told you?
Okay, but why bring back? Like, why?
Oh,
bring
it's
back
like the
a
world of
disaster?
Syklos. It's like
It's
the
as if we're
world of
going in
Syklos.
Syklos.
Yeah. God
Oh.
fucking
It's just like the storm. It's just like the storm.
Why would the gracious one want that?
The Syklos.
Well, we all seem to be talking in circles. None of what we none none of what none no, none of the things we're discussing now seem to be leading us anywhere new. It's almost as if Violet is running with a sort of theme in this story or something.
Oh
we're
my god.
yeah.
Circles? Oh, I see a snake. Oh, what does snake represent?
An Ouroboros
Ouroboros? Yes. Oh, that's also a circular shape.
going in
And
cycles.
Syklos.
And well, as they say that there's nothing really. They don't want circle, they want square. As that idea is implanted in you guys, and the elders say that they're running short on what next to discuss, a few birds fly in from the top of the tree and land on Cains, who receives a message being told through them. How's it faring, Cains? News. Cains explains to all of you. The animal messengers tell him. Oh, how's it going? And let me find my notes. Not great. He turns to all of you all, because you all were there for this. I just got word. The Eladovian nobles who took shelter in Heroes' Feast have vocally berated Theon. And from the looks of things, are forming a coalition to usurp the queen.
Oh, that's wonderful. We love Eladovia.
News from Eladovia. The nobles who were at Heroes' Feast are now
Of
mad.
course.
The nobles
Of course.
the nobles who were at Heroes' Feast are mad, and Cains also explains that
Boo,
they take
cry.
issue with the fact that they did not have a representative on equal level as the queen's daughter during the summit, and are now gathering allies to democratically usurp the queen.
Mhm.
So, like,
Cains
did
looks
those
dejected.
nobles?
Cains, my loyalties are where they are. They save that for later. They're gonna shank the queen, OMG! I also have
You're
news.
gonna shake the
Cains also says, the second bird that gives him news. I have news from also the coastal city of Pearltide. Pearltide and Aurum.
Oh,
Yep, General Coast News has now arrived. It's now been enough days where news has traveled. In
yeah.
Pearltide. Wait, I'm reading my notes because I actually needed to write this down to make sure that the information I'm saying is accurate.
I swear to God, Eladovia is like that one country where like everyone, like the whole world is going to shit, right? And then they're just gonna be there, so pissy. Oh, like yeah, let's start a war. Let's form alliances. Let's
No,
start a war.
it's just
Everyone.
it's just a civil war.
It's
Yeah,
still a war.
nothing much. You know,
It's still a war.
No. You don't understand. It's civil.
Yeah, Cains
Those
brings
that
news from Pearltide and says bad news from Pearltide.
oh bad
The
news.
governor has been officially removed from office.
Oh no.
Dredge
War.
has taken control. From
Ah,
the sounds of things, the governor has escaped, but is no
that's
longer taking command within Pearltide.
that's
We now
rough.
know who the next boss is.
With
Boss
with
fight.
that, with this influence, the pressure has seemingly increased. Wavebreaker troops have now been spotted nearing Aurum's copper district.
Ah, that's kind of rough, you know? They kind of move really, really quick. That's impressive, honestly.
It's almost as if these apostles are very organized.
Yeah, way more organized than the rest of the people here. I
More
was about to
organized
say
than
earlier that
You can react, sure.
the nobles from Eldovia, that doesn't happen to include Via's, relatives, right?
It has her aunt, who is the fiancée of a representative
Oh
of
fuck
the
that.
leader of
Yeah, I was
Dustar.
about to say.
She chose him.
She chose him!
Fuck that. I don't know what she sees in him.
I don't know what she
Ugly as
sees in
shit.
him.
He's an asshole. How much charisma does he have? I'm sure he's stacked.
She's
Jesus,
in it for the money.
Fair.
yeah, that's happening. Cains also turns to
Money he stole
Cains
from.
turns to you all again. Also says you might also be interested to hear about this. In the Copper District of Aurum, there's also sightings apparently. New sightings of a robed figure commanding small air spirits, sabotaging what sounds like to be the lightning trail.
Oh, that's fun.
A hooded figure commanding air spirits sabotaging the lightning trail. It's a lightning trail.
Yeah, that's great. That's
Okay,
wonderful.
you can all react now.
Ilphriina, you ready to go back where we started? Um,
Where are we
he
going?
just seems partially lost in thought for the moment, just simply muttering to himself about stuff. I mean, like, there's gotta be some. It's pretty obvious what they're going to try to connect. The lightning trail has been there for quite a. Has been being in construction for quite a while now, and of course, the finishing of it has been quite close. Last I remember, and well, Lightning Industries has been because I think all the time, but Copper District, is there? He's just muttering to himself over and over again.
The elders all have worried looks on their faces. That's a lot. More sources of conflict then. Is Aurum next then? Would make sense. They are developing that, quite frankly, brilliant technological infrastructure. It would be something that would normally unite the different layers. But if that falls through,
Well, I do agree that it's wonderful, but takes a deep breath and collect his thoughts. I have trust in the people of my place, and of course, our corresponding military. I believe that they should be more than capable of managing it. Well, hopefully that is.
fine then. I will say what the elders are afraid to say. Everyone turns to Cains. We are divided. It is clear. These apostles, ruthless as they are, know what they're doing. These organized attacks, we know now, have a connection. More than just the attack on Fionn, more than just the attack on the Old Faith. Handle all of these, handle all of the issues that only pertain to us would solve nothing. He turns to the elders and I propose a change in the One Grove. They all look to him. I propose that the One Grove officially recruit adventurers, starting with Holy Aura. Currently, we are
Farmers.
divided. The Druids here can stay, bolster the defenses, and travel to appease the spirits who have become enraged. Then, I propose that we rely on adventurers such as these people, as ambassadors, not unlike myself, and give them authority to investigate the elemental events and the apostles in our name. I also implore the elders to allow me to return to my home country and protect my family and settle the dispute between our divided people. The elders stand a bit in stunned silence. You return to Eladovia after you renounce the throne? Quite a bold proposal, Cains. Is this because of Sunder? Not just because of Sunder. He looks to you all. If my journey has taught me anything, we need help now more than ever. We cannot keep ourselves conservatively holding on to ideals that has kept us safe in the past, but is not helping us today. He turns to you all next. I know this is a selfish request, and you all have your own lives to live. But please, I believe that we cannot be divided in a time like this. The One Growth, no. All of our nations need your help. And we are too slow to move without the need of heroes. Will you answer the
I'm getting chills.
call? The way that aura actually happens when I actually write down stuff for the NPCs to say.
So does that make us ambassadors of the One Grove?
He's proposing it. The elders are
Proposal.
currently deciding on it. Cains looks at you all and sees if you guys, how you guys are taking it so far. Like, investigate these phenomenons, chase down these leads. Well, yes, my home is filled with pirates right now. Man, my city has some attacks.
we kind of me and Ree kind of don't have a choice in the matter, but like in addition to that, we're kind of in a bit too deep, you know.
The gracious one took my mom.
Yeah.
My daughter is a terrorist. And nobles.
Yeah, Eldovia.
I feel like Scots would only like Eldovia once Cains actually takes the throne.
Cains,
if he ever does that.
Cains taking the throne. Yeah. You know that Cains renounced the throne because his brother was missing and didn't feel it was right. Well, now you know who his brother is.
Now you know.
And now you see him having second thoughts.
Sir, I guess it's time.
Yeah. But like, even atop of the things that we have to face coming through, like, we've seen the gracious one. I don't think there's coming back from that. We've seen like 10 angels ever since we existed. Like, come on.
Hey, party, do you want to journey beyond Feon and into the world of Syklos?
This truly was the world of Syklos, session number 13.
The world of Syklos.
The 12 episodes, the Apostles, 13, it's Jesus.
Oh my gosh, QQ.
Oh my god, it's Jesus.
I still don't trust Cains.
How dare you? He's our Oomphy since day one.
He's our Oomphy.
We literally stole from him.
He definitely killed his brother.
What do you mean he's alive?
That's so ableist.
So
So, how do you get? You guys can discuss it amongst yourselves if you guys really want, or you guys can give him an answer. How do you feel about becoming ambassador? How do you feel about becoming ambassadors for the One Grove? And
the thing is, we're going to accept. The thing is, how are we going to let it out?
Yeah.
That we're going to do so.
Come on, party! Come on, party! Have aura.
It's not like we're going to be happy about it. That's kind of the vibes I'm feeling.
Yeah.
It's like another responsibility, but we have no choice. But we're also like in the kind of in the mood for it, since Cains' like speech and everything.
Yeah.
We cannot be divided.
It's like the way I wanted to put it is that we want to join not because we want to be ambassadors or because we want to be put forth as representatives of the One Grove, but rather as representatives of our own places and put forth the situation currently in front of us.
That's
kind
cool.
of like that.
That's really cool. You can say that.
I have short-term memory loss. I forgot what I just said.
We are not doing it to represent just the One Grove. We are also doing it for ourselves in a way, stuff like that.
To represent our own.
Not just to be ambassadors. We're doing this more than just because the One Grove needs us.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
For our homes, for our race.
Homes, for our people, for our family, for our country.
For the Holy Aura.
For the Holy Aura. Farmers!
For the Holy Aura, for ourselves. Wanna start having aura and say it for the world of Syklos.
Truly, this truly has been the world of Syklos.
For the world of Syklos.
For reference, Chapter 3 is the start of what I would call Act 2 of the campaign. It's Chapter 3, but overall it's Act 2. Like,
So like, do we just go with that?
Yeah.
do you just say that you say it, or do you want to actually like give a speech in return for those who come after? Up to you guys. This is just an opportunity if you guys want to make use of it to roleplay and have aura.
You wanna go for it, Azii?
Oh wait. I need a script.
I need a script.
Yeah, like, if I had a script, why didn't we
Okay.
get one like before the session?
I can go by feeling. I can go by feeling.
Okay.
Well, we're not joining just to become ambassadors of the Windgrove. We have our families, our homes. The world, like you said, is divided. And we're not doing this just to save our current people, but those who also, for the future of our nations, for the world of Syklos.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! For the world.
No. That's the sound effects for later.
See you later. For the world.
The druids.
Holy aura!
Jarvis,
Jarvis!
write my script. The
Jarvis!
druids see your convictions and Cains breathe a sigh of relief. Thank you. We may have met in uncertain circumstances, and I know I have not done my best to repay you all for all of your kindness. But on the name of Cains Moon River, I am officially thankful and in your debt. And then the druids turn to Cains. Then what now? There are multiple threads to be followed. If we are truly divided, then we must come together and figure out which ones to chase down. Cains proposes I can return to Eladovia. My family must be in turmoil. The people there are not the most urgent to resolve their conflicts. Elves. But there are other more urgent matters that might require the aid of adventurers. He turns to you all. You say some of your homes are in the coast. Then it might be best for you all to be the ones to defend your homes. You may take the Eden Sail, and venture out at sea. Visit Pearltide if you must. Eden Sail, Cains says, as if he has a boat. He's talking about a boat. He's talking about a ship. Eden Sail, yeah. He's talking about ship. And he says,
Oh my god, it's another biblical reference.
he's saying that the goal... I implore you all to assess and resolve the situation in Pearltide. But if you must, visit Aurum, gather allies, gather strength. But Dredge, his influence must be stopped. He turns to the elders. If Sunder ever returns here to the Grove again, bolstering our defenses here will be the best. We cannot rely on adventurers to make up for the flaws in our people. But open your gates. Welcome in, travelers. It is both It is with the it is with the unity of the old and the new that we can find strength. Elders will defend the grove. Cains will want to go to Eladovia. And since some of you are at home in the coast, he's telling you, get on his ship, sail, and basically,
Do we own the ship now?
well, we'll get to that in a
yeah.
bit.
Holy shit.
He'll get to that in a bit. And the elders also bring up a new different situation. Then, it would have been unrelated to this current matter, but I believe the other elders will also see benefit in this proposal. Palanthi, Feng, Manuka, they all look to Elder Ula. Cains, you propose going to Eladovia, but you have selflessly, might I add, but still foolishly, decided not to rely on the aid of others. She turns to Primrose. We have had a recent request. Now that Primrose's power with the Gracious One has been severed, for her to be set free. However, I and some of the elders believe that being so easy is not the way to go. I propose, in acceptance, in compromise, of your suggestion, that you take Primrose, a capable combatant with or without magic, and have her assist you on your journey to the Eldovia. Primrose widens her eyes. OMG, Scott!
He's coming with us?
No.
No,
With
wait.
Cains.
I'm going a different way. Yeah.
No. Fine.
If only
Fine.
you guys have sending stones, am I right?
If only we had sending stone.
There is the other matter of Primrose's new perplexing ability, which is why we cannot allow her to simply travel without guard. I believe that this is a wise decision. Loyalty, yes. Come with me after this meeting. We will continue the training. Very well.
What about loyalty? The
Yeah,
kid.
she's kind of dejected, right? She's looking kind of dejected right now. They only mentioned Prim.
Oh.
But even sail then. Then perhaps. Manuka also says something. I don't know if you all are aware of this, but there is a coalition of druids of the Circle of the Sea off the shore of Eladovia. If you ever find yourself nearby, Manuka goes forward and just says, and actually hands you something. If you ever find yourself in the coast of Eladovia and near an island called, might be important to write this down.
Yeah, I already.
Spirit Grove Island off the coast of Eladovia. There is a coalition of druids of the Circle of the Sea. He says that he is from there, and that he has just moved here to the One Grove to represent the Circle of the Sea. If you can unite them with their sister grove, which is the One Grove. Essentially, the One Grove is mainly stationed in Feon, so it's mainly dealing with elemental stuff happening around Feon. But off the coast in Eladovia, there are sea druids, and he has given you this staff to say that if you ever find your way to them, implore them to unite with the One Grove against this global conflict. And to go with that, he is giving you all, or giving whoever wants to take it, an item that, if my Discord would want to load, an item that would help represent you guys if you ever talk with them. Plus, it has the benefit of being a magical item. So, whoever wants to take that, it's a symbol that says that you are an ally of the Grove. Manuka says, if you ever find yourself on Spirit Grove Island off the coast of Eladovia, present that and act as and implore them to unite with the One Grove. The
Oh, you
Elder
made
of the
another
Sea.
gambling one.
I mean, that's how all staffs work. If only we had a sea druid. The fun thing about that is that it doesn't require a druid to attune to it. Like, I think the best thing about a quarterstaff is that everybody here can use a quarterstaff. Like, Reef can take that, and Reef can attune to that and have some spells if he really wants to, but you can give it to the obvious if you really want to. Up to you guys. That's something that he gives you. The One Grove has a sister tribe in Eladovia. Has a sister grove in Eladovia. And if you ever find your way to them, present that and tell them about the situation, so that they may have extra allies, extra side quest for when we get to Eladovia. And Cains just says, well then may I consider this meeting adjourned? The elders nod. Mm-hmm. Do you all have any further questions and clarifications? He turns to you all. My attack bonus is higher than the staff. Yeah, it is a staff, so it has its own attack bonus and spell DC. It's not gonna scale to you. It's more of a symbolic item than it is strong. But it still has some extra spells.
So like it can't go to Ilphriina since it's lower. It can't go to Scots because Scots can't cast spells. So,
I can't cast
While
spells
raging.
while
oh,
raging.
yeah, which is like 90% of the time. Reef.
Reef.
Reef, you already have like
Reef can use quarterstaffs. You can use quarterstaffs because it's Battlesmith.
yeah.
It can go to
Marshall.
you or
And
Via.
Yeah, giving it to Ilphriina makes sense, and it would help her because I don't think it's just less spells she needs to prepare, but it will also be weaker than what her spells normally are. And also, she's already busy casting so many spells already.
yeah,
Like, up to you guys who gets it.
I already have the gun.
Yeah, I have hands.
Via.
I mean, it might be Via, honestly, considering
Mhm.
it's just extra spells, and Via can use a quarterstaff as a spell focus.
Still kind of wild that our weapons is like quarterstaff, and then we have a fork, and then we have hands, and then we just have gun.
I mean, you can ask Shiena if she wants it, and Via can have it then. But for
Yeah.
now, it's in the general party inventory. You don't really need to present it until you meet someone who requires a diplomatic symbol of the grove. But yeah, Gundad can explode at any moment. Well, so long as he uses it. But like, you spent 500 gold. I mean, it would be a waste not to use it. Anyways, yeah, you can decide who gets that item. And oh yeah, I guess I'll also forward the Gilded Acorn too. Yeah, it just says that, and kind of just says that. Do you guys have any further questions or things that you want to discuss with them now that the outline, the adventuring hook, for Chapter 3 and maybe even Chapter 4 has been set? Like, this is basically the setup for Act 2. Travel down the coast, deal with stuff in the coast, maybe visit Eladovia when you're done.
Can they give us any other supplies so that we can get settled quicker?
Well, you guys did get all 200 gold each from the Gilded Acorns.
Yeah, that's
But
like
Cains will also say that you may have the Eden Sail to use. If you're ready,
oh yeah.
come visit me down by the beach. I will have it prepared for you.
We got
Cains will give you guys a whole ship.
It's not just a boat; it's a ship. Oh my god.
This is important. What's the color of the ship? You will see later. Come visit Cains and you will see. Gold. Oh yeah, hi Druids. No, does it?
Oh right. Yeah, I forgot we just had like passed out druids.
Well, when
last
you're
time.
ready, come visit Cains and you'll see. Well, I guess Kind will still be here to answer any questions if you guys would like.
Anything else left to be said?
You guys have the plot laid out for Chapter 3 and maybe Chapter 4.
Anything's left to be said, Scots? Scots, this is your time. You're not gonna be seeing her anytime soon.
It's the woman! You aren't leaving yet, but they're basically finishing like the discussion. You aren't leaving yet. They'll still give you like a day to prepare and maybe like swap out spells that might be useful over the water. Hint, hint. They're still gonna give you guys like a day to prepare. And also like, yeah, I'm speccing into cleric just to get ceremony. Did Azii even hear us?
Is Azii dead?
Azii, are you muted? Do you realize you're muted? Azii died.
There's a chance. Yeah, I think Azii died for the moment at least.
Azii might have just been called somewhere, probably. There goes my OTP. I mean, we can
I can't
stall.
believe it. I can't believe it. We got one ship and sunk the other.
He got the one ship and sunk the other.
Wait, I'm here.
Okay. Cains is basically just saying any last questions? Any last stuff?
I got the OTP. What am I going to do?
They're basically, yeah.
She's going to my home country. Oh no. Wait, let me think.
I can finally use my navigator tools. Didn't you like drop those off at the monk statue?
I have like infinite tools. It's fine.
No? Okay, you still have them? Good. I remember you dropping like your entire inventory at the monk statue.
What do I say?
What do you say? She's going with Cains because they're not allowing her to be free because she has a new peculiarity happening. Wonder what that is. And like, yeah. Loyalty is currently going to Elder Feng because Elder of the Moon.
I'll just
They're
go
really
up.
separating a motherfucker named loyalty to the person she's loyal to. Like, that's fucked up.
That's fucked up. I'm not gonna say marry me. Okay, I'm gonna go up to her and just gonna be very formal about it. Like, yeah. Until then, until then, yeah. See each other again? Question mark.
No,
Are you pretend to see because you're the 10 I see?
She'll actually grab your wrist and
wait,
tell you something.
Oh, what?
Actually,
what?
Can you come with me and visit Loyalty during her training? I want to ask something.
Sure.
And basically, the elders kind of like go off their own ways, but after the meeting, Loyalty has Moon Druid training with the Elder of the Moon and goes to do like their own thing. So like Primrose is saying, can you come with her to talk to Loyalty?
Of course.
Thank you. Well, have anything else that you might want to do? Or say while the elders and Cains are still here? If not, I will just tell you now that you are basically free to roam. The meeting is dismissed. Cains tells you that he will show you the ship that you can use And Primrose is asking Scott or the entire party, if you guys want, to accompany her to talk to loyalty. Assuming that's all, then meeting is dismissed. Help no! Assuming that's all, then meeting is. I guess meeting would be dismissed, and they will go their own ways. Let's go with the ship, chat. Yeah, Cains is gonna show you the ship. Primrose is also asking for Scott or anyone else or anyone.
Yeah, I'll go
really.
with Prim
Mm-hmm.
before, the ship. Bye bye, we're splitting the party.
You know, would Via want to go to Scott? I feel like Via would want to go with
I
Scott.
feel like she would want to go.
I feel like Via would go with Scott. Gold ship on a gold ship. Okay, I guess we're splitting the party for now. What do you want to do first? Or show first in terms of the screen? They're both happening at the same time, but
Restrict Joshiing it out.
As a party, what do you want to see first? The ship or Primrose talking?
Which of the two ships?
Which of the two
Two
ships?
ships.
Do you want us to see gold ship so you have time to prepare? I guess you could also talk to your horses and Bob, who are just here. They're kind of just parked whenever not needed for a session.
I'm fine with seeing the ship.
Want to see the... Let's go grab Bob and the horses. You want... Yeah, sure. Which ones do you want to focus on first? As a DM, I have to pick one of you guys to start first. The ship, then?
Yeah, the ship. We'll go for the ship then.
You'll go first.
Give them a bit more like a mental preparation for that.
Azii, I'll give you the time to prepare, and all the rest of you all.
I have no idea what's going to happen.
Take a while here. As you visit the beach again, Cains shows you all a ship that size. It actually is like that size, but like just to put it near. It's not supposed to be this near because coastlines, but just so near. You see a ship made of like wood and leaves, like as if crafted by druidic magic. It's large and it does look seaworthy. It's more than just a boat. That's a whole ship. And the fun thing about ships is I don't think we've ever used this in D&D. They count as an item that I have a stat sheet for, technically. So, you guys, as Cains show you, the Eden Sail. You guys, technically, own this now.
We can sell it. I'm just kidding.
Cains shows you all my personal ship. I won't be needing it traveling over the land. But if you all are all to sail to the coast, this would be your quickest route.
I'm a bit scared. It's like, how many sessions do you think this ship is going to survive?
What do you mean damage threshold? Okay, so damage threshold means that... Okay, so you see how the ship has 300 HP and 15 AC? Damage thresholds mean that if the damage being done to a ship is less than 15, it takes 0 damage. But if it is 15 or higher, it takes the full damage. So any attack or source of damage that is below 15, the ship would take 0 damage.
I sure do hope no sudden explosive
No
fireballs.
fiery explosion. And yeah, the ship also has stats. I don't know if any of your groups have ever used ship stats, but they do have official stats. Yeah.
Yeah, we had. I remember from like back in 2021, we had an entire like ship thing, and we manned each weapon. Oh god.
And also, too, normally a ship like this would require a member of 20 crew, but like, as it says there, you guys have a crew of especially trained podlings, those little rose guys that Bob was hanging with.
Oh my god.
It's literally the Garden of Eden as a ship.
So like, do they need salary or?
They just need sunlight and water. I guess a lot of fresh water. Carrying a lot of those, probably. Where's Adam and Eve? We have Bob. Yeah, there's also there's multiple layers to it. It's not just the top deck. But for purposes of not making my life complicated by getting a map for the top deck, the bottom deck, and the storage area, you can just, that's theater of the mind. Like, yeah, you have layers and stuff. Do you guys want to hop on, test it out, maybe? Cains is allowing it. For reference, the ship does look like what the portrait art is. So that's what it actually looks like. It's just not going to be transparent maps for that specific type of ship. So imagination.
Mhm.
And if you guys want to hop on, let me just, because it is on the token layer. You can hop on and
Like, first off, thank you, Cains.
thank you. Cains is giving you guys a whole ship.
Yeah, that's like 10k gold.
10K don't lose
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. We'll try our best to take care of it. Are you sure you don't want anything for your travel on the road?
I have my own supplies from the One Grove, but I suppose there is a way for us to keep in contact, if ever, just to update each other on the situation.
Sending
And,
stone.
Stone.
Yeah, Cains has one, and now that you're officially, employment-wise buddy, Cains will also give you guys a way to reach him, and perhaps even Prim, because if she's going to be traveling with him, this also means you can contact them. This isn't with via social stone. This one only has one. This one is
No,
only
it's
like
basic
one
sending
use per
stone.
day.
Okay.
It's
Or
basic
just
sending
like
stone.
one connection.
Yeah, you get one half of a pair. So like, whoever can hold on to that, maybe give it to Scott. But like, yeah, that's a way for you to keep in contact. But Cains is too polite to ask for anything.
He's too nice.
I mean-
it's his character flaw.
One thing that would be really funny was like Scott is sending Primrose a message and like apparently
This is
Cains
Cains.
is the one.
Cains the one who received it.
I mean, you could just buy Primrose her own phone.
Her own stone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't have duplicate magic item.
Yeah, go to like Aurum. They definitely sell sending stones there. When you meet her up back in Eldovia, give her her own phone so that she doesn't have to
Yeah.
borrow Cains' one message per day for both of the stones. This isn't like Via where each stone can have its own charge. No, this is one charge for both the stones. We're gonna all have a lot more. He's giving you a 10,000 GP ship.
I'm gonna buy both of them a phone. This is trash.
This is
One message for both?
Multiple phones.
That's why
Multiple
Syklos.
phones.
That's why Syklos Academy has their own network and their own like cellular reception, because the regular sending stone sucks.
Yeah. Well, you better add like sending to your like spell list.
Can anybody in this party even learn something other than Via can probably actually, because she can get cleric spells. It's just Via.
Oh my god.
Via's our living telephone.
And she's the one who already has the stuff.
Yeah, it's okay. She's gonna start Yoshi it out, and then like
gonna-
she's gonna learn it for you.
I guess she can learn sending and then craft spell scrolls of sending, but those are also one-time use. But logistics, anyways.
And also really expensive.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so like,
Cellular
you guys are on a
reception
ship,
is
and
fucked.
basically this is just Cains like letting you get used to the faculties of the ship. facilities of the ship, I mean.
Just getting introduced and all that.
Like, he points you to, like, the podlings. There are podlings over here. I'm just not gonna give them tokens yet. But, like, yeah.
Mm.
There are weapons on the ship, there are sails, and, like, for the purposes of needing a captain, the podlings will be their own captain, unless somebody wants to take their own command. You guys want? Because, okay, so here's the thing. The ship, if nautical combat ever happens, the ship can participate in combat. And the captain will be the one commanding the ship's 3 actions. It can join initiative. But that does mean that if you are commanding the ship, you don't command your character as normal because you're commanding the entire ship. If it matters, but yeah.
Mhm.
If somebody wants that responsibility, they can. Cains will effectively spend the rest of the day teaching you how to work the ship, so that you know how to use it once we transition to the next area. But yeah, Cains essentially is gonna spend the whole day teaching you guys how to use the ship, how to use the sails, how to fire the weapons. A ballista and a mangonel.
What's a mangonel?
Let me look that up.
Mangonel.
Oh, it's like a trebuchet.
Like a trebuchet, that's what I imagine.
That's sick.
Oh.
So it has one of those, one ballista and one mangonel, which each have their own hit points and armor class. To Ghosts of Saltmarsh, I think, is the D&D book that introduced like ship combat. That's what these are from. And yeah, you have. If anybody wants to screenshot it, this is details of the ship. Anyways, Cains especially spends the rest of the day teaching guys how this would work. And you guys are officially, I guess, the renters of the ship. Okay, let me get somebody at the door and you guys can talk.
Okay. So we end up not talking, of course.
So we're definitely
This is gonna sink.
nautical battle.
This is gonna sink. It's going to sink in like a. Do you want to place bets on it?
Oh sure, sure.
Like, do you want to like make a poll? Hold on, let's make a poll. How many sessions until this ship sinks?
This is truly like a dragon pirate
session,
Yakuza in Hawaii.
Next 2 sessions. And then we have 3 to 5 sessions. And then we have 5 to 10 sessions. And then 11 plus sessions. And then we have doesn't sink.
This is truly like a dragon pirate Yakuza.
Okay, there we go.
Until the ship sinks. Next session, next 2 sessions, 3 to 5, 5 to 10. 5 to 10 is like you're getting really brave.
Doesn't sink is very brave.
Anyways, I'm back. Do you guys do anything else on this ship?
One thing that I want to do, because Kiku can't just accept like a 10,000 GP ship. There has to be equal exchange. So like well, not equal, like equal as the way that he sees it, and like this is something he really values. So like it's equal enough for him at the very least.
Who has hope for the ship to not sink?
He's willing to give Cains his Druid and Cleric rival coin.
Oh, that's really cool. Well then, I appreciate the gesture. I will keep this close. May your journey be lucky and safe.
May yours be as well.
Thanks. You know what? I'll give you inspiration for that. If you already have inspiration, it can go to group inspiration.
It goes to group inspiration. That
Let's
inspiration is going to
go.
save my ass one day.
Two
A good-
group inspirations. Thank God. Thank you,
Yep,
clients.
it's not hard to refill them. Sometimes though, you guys can just go, "Hey, Vi, can this give me good inspiration?" And I might be persuaded to say yes. But yeah, there you go.
God,
You
that
will
was tough letting go of that, honestly.
It was the cleric and druid one. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Will you give me inspiration if I do a backflip? I will give you inspiration that lasts 1 minute.
I have the timer ready.
Backflip, jump into the ocean.
Jump into the ocean. Do a dive.
Doing a backflip. Doing a backflip.
He hits his head on the hull.
2d8 bludgeoning damage.
PTSD. Oh my god, he's Luffy.
He is Luffy. Wait.
Elements Monk also has the extended reach for his punches too. Oh my god, he's Luffy. Anyways, I mean,
I never
yeah.
saw One Piece.
And
I
me
never
neither.
did. I never did either. I just dated Mark, so I know.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll be the captain. Oh, One Piece is real.
It's real.
Anyways, is that all you guys want to do here?
I think that's all.
Okay, let's shift the camera over to. Beep, 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 beep.
Straight
Man,
Joshiing it out.
if only Shiena was here for this.
If
As-
only.
we needed our strongest soldier.
Reminder, they only knew each other for a few days.
It's like 3 days now.
3 days now.
It felt longer.
It felt.
We love D&D.
Well, maybe.
time.
Have you considered that she was waiting for you for 10 years?
Oh yeah, think about it. I saw her
Wait.
in my divination, so
No,
technically it's been more than.
not 10 years ago. Scott would have been like 14.
He would have.
Not that long ago.
No.
No, I was
not like that.
I was referring to how Primrose is waiting for someone to break her connection with her. Okay, never mind.
No, he'd be 16. He'd be 16 10 years ago.
You have been waiting for him since Lumeria. Well, we'll
Yes,
put it at
since
that.
Sumeria.
Primrose
We're
is like-
using Yuri tropes for straight ships. This is amazing.
Anyways, as Primrose just goes to see you all, and I have thought about it, and I am willing to accept the Druid's terms to go with Cains, to still have a guard watching. It was strange when it happened. She refers to that. That time in the downtime text chat that you can read in Camp RP. Sorry, viewers.
I'm sorry it's an off-screen beach episode. I mean, that's great, isn't it? You get to at least I mean, by time you're going to experience your freedom
Yeah.
once the elders trust you enough.
He's still kind of scared to say it, but like, if this is something to be accepted, I will have the experience on the road, but as you guys clear the trees, I don't wish to do it. No, so- not without her. As you see over here, the two druids just and just some druid training. You guys know that the owlbear is most definitely loyalty, and you can see
Yes.
and you can see the orc druid, the moon druid, has turned into a giant scorpion, and they're kind of just battling it out. Want to place your bets?
I place my bets on the owlbear.
They. Or. Okay, what do we have? You know what? Sure. People who place their bets on an owlbear roll me two d20s, each with a +7.
Ooh, 2d20 plus 7.
Just to see how it kind of goes. Got it. Well, +7 for each.
Oh, wait.
Like 2d20s, each +7.
Okay.
So wait, 15 plus 7 and 6 plus 7. Just to do the math. So that's gonna be 22 and 13, right?
Yes.
22, 13. Which, okay, let me check. I don't think I have the stat block for the giant scorpion. Let me grab that. Yeah. So it has 15 armor, so that's actually quite tough.
Sheesh.
So the 22 would hit, which means that... Okay, roll me 2d8 plus 5. Whoever wants to, for slashing damage on the owlbear.
2d8? Okay.
2d8 plus 5. They're both CR3, so it actually should be an even fight. $11 damage, so loyalty deals a total of 11 damage. And now I will make 3 attacks for the scorpion.
No.
Each attack does less damage than the owlbear's claw. So it is balanced in that way. But the owlbear also has less AC, so...
Holy shit.
11... Wow, 2... I think that's just...
One hit.
One claw. Yeah, one claw. Just one claw. Which is a 1d6 plus 3. 9. Loyalty actually gets ahead, at least on the first round. As you see these druids battling, I guess those who bet on the owlbear won. Whatever that counts. And they kind of just start rolling around and training, and when would be a good time to bring it up? Primrose is just kind of like... She's kind of like doing the shy thing of holding her arm with her hand. Like... she's kind of like... when should we say it? Like, when should we... Like, she's like, kind of turning to you, Scott, for comfort, assurance, whatever you can give. Via's just in the bushes.
In the bushes.
What do you say, Scott? Primrose is just kind of like nervous, waiting. With her allergies?
Her allergies. Her allergies are going to get worse.
It's worth it. What do you say / do, Scott?
You can't seem to... Wait. Even if... Wait. I was trying to say, like, oh, even if you wanted to leave her at some point, you still can't seem to... You're still, like, really attached to her. Or, like... Even, like, okay. First, initially, it's like, oh, even though you initially wanted to... For her to be on her own, you still can't seem to let go of the kid, right? Just I'm showing like how I'm just verbalizing how fond she is of loyalty. Yeah.
Is that how you see it as then? Like she's kind of like saying it like she's just like also realizing it.
Oh, is there a way where she can come with? She needs guards, right?
Well, yeah, because the proposal Cains said is that the druids will defend the grove for the next attack, bolster their defenses,
Oh,
and loyalty
right.
is one of their
Right.
druids. Which is
Uh,
why Primrose is kind of like looking to you for emotional support, especially since one of the elders is also here. Yeah, the Moon Druid elder is like loyalty's teacher and stuff. So like
mhm.
she's kind of like taking you with her for emotional support, how to ask this question, how to request it, and also like just how to approach loyalty in general after all of that.
How to approach her? I mean, it's like,
Just a treat. It does start to get a little more brutal than you might be comfortable with, but also at the same time, that's kind of what they are.
yikes.
Like, you see wounds being inflicted and start to heal, because druids.
Druids.
Loyalty observes and just not loyalty. Primrose observes and actually starts commenting as you see the owlbear pin down the scorpion. The scorpion about to strike the owlbear with its tail, but loyalty catching the stinger with her beak and kind of biting into it. You hear a chatter of pain from the scorpion, and I realize how strong she got. How long have I been looking away?
10 years. For 10 years.
Like you
Long.
see loyalty like get a hand, like start to pin the scorpion down, the claws pinned below her hind legs as she raises a claw to get at the scorpion. How amazing she is. And gets a clean hit on the back of the scorpion, who kind of falls back and like retreats for a bit before they continue to fight. Like Primrose is like actually admiring loyalty for the first, like, maybe not for the first time, but like for the first real time in a while.
Yeah.
Like Primrose is just kind of like silently just asking herself like, what do I even say? Like that's the read you're getting on her. Like how does she even articulate it? Come on, emotional support.
Emotional support. I mean, don't you just. Okay, so we're gonna plan. After the fight, we're going to help her tend to her wounds. That's one conversational opener, you know? Going to help her out. Just trying to ease in after, a lot has happened. It's like you can ease in a bit, and especially since you're unfortunately going away, you two can just build up from that moment over there. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up, thumbs up. V is doing like the How to Train Your Dragon in the Bush thing.
Yes.
See then, I guess we should wait and not disturb them. Wanna go with that?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Alright. As you guys see the fight progress, it doesn't take long. It's only the druids can only exert themselves so much. But as the fight continues to go on, loyalty swings strong. Wide swings, large and powerful claws that strike down onto the ground. And displace a lot of dirt, a lot of crushed leaves and branches. The scorpion is on the defensive for a while, but as the fight nears its edge, you can see a bit of a tactical shift in the combat, as loyalty goes for what looked like to be like a finishing blow, and the scorpion, with its higher armor, dodges just in time, backs up, and then rushes forward, pincers clawing at loyalty's arm, and she like screeches in pain. Like Primrose is a little concerned, like invested in like first of all, like how fine, like how loyalty is doing, but also like loyalty is clearly like in a bit of pain. But like she's trying to like will herself to try not interrupt it because this is her training. But there comes a point where the scorpion's tail goes to strike, and Primrose and you see it come directly for the head of the owlbear, the stinger. And it's at this point where, dramatically, cinematic scene, Primrose rushes to go forward and no, stop! And she raises her hand forward, just like that one time. And this time, you see it happen. Scott?
Yes.
As a brief flash of light happens just before the scorpion would do the finishing blow on loyalty, you see uh, a flash of light strike the scorpion's tail, and for a brief moment, it looked like this.
Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit!
You see a spiritual mace strike at the scorpion's tail, and then Primrose, like eyes widening, just kind of like, huh? And
Oh
then
my god, which angel? Which angel is this?
it fades. And then the druids turn to you as observers and like come out of their wild shape forms. What was that? Lady Primrose.
And we all saw it clearly, right?
Yeah, you all saw
This
it
time?
very
Okay.
yep, very clearly this time. It looked like this. A mace. Yeah, it's supposed to look like what it's supposed to look like.
And I'm sure Scots can recognize
Yeah,
that it's a spiritual weapon.
You've seen Via use something
Okay.
very similar, yeah. It has the same kind of glow, it has the same kind of like hum as it swings and stuff.
It's a spiritual weapon. How
It's a
how did you get that?
purpose. That. I don't. Did I do that?
Yes, you did that.
Watching, I'm. But you did that. I didn't intend to. All I felt was, well, I saw what was happening, and I wanted to trust that you'd be fine. But I was worried. I didn't want you to get hurt, and I just moved, and the elder moves forward, and you felt a sense wanting to protect her. In the case that innate magic can erupt from your base instincts. Different. Not like your usual power. Place your bets on which angel chose her. Well, Mikhail's spiritual weapon is a sword. You already seen that. It's with Via.
Mikael's a sword. Gabriel, I have no idea. They're in Reef, so no weapon right there. Like, how
Let's
many
pull up our
angels?
angel names.
Oh, we gotta pull up the Bible. How many angels are there?
How many angels are there?
How many significant? No, there are lots. But like,
And yeah,
actually,
the
I'm
elder,
not. I don't know that. I'm not proficient.
The elder asks, "Have you noticed it happening before?" Well, Scott, this is
Yeah.
for you to say.
Yes, it happened another time yesterday when we were at the beach.
The elder contemplates. Tell me, Primrose, What did you feel on that day as well? She's a little embarrassed to recall the incident with the crab.
Raphael? Oh, could be.
I felt that it was a danger and I reached out wanting to respond to it. Were you there as well? I need to ask you, Scott.
Wait,
Were
what
you
did he
there?
ask?
Were you
Yes.
there as well?
I was there with her.
Theorize that you want to protect him. Yes. I never been able to do this before. I never used magic like this before, but you wanted to do that for me? Loyalty looks to Prim. I don't know, this is all so strange. Protector and healer. Well then, I sense no magic coming from the lower planes from that attack. It was a strong one. You, my dear, have been granted some sort of innate magic within you, but it's not druidic, no. I think I would know if it was also arcane. See, we're wise to agree to send you on your travels with Cains. You would be the one to know what your new nature is. Travel. How about that, actually? Can I speak with you, Elder? I was sort of expecting this, but yes, you may. I don't wish to do this alone. Loyalty. She kind of like reaches for loyalty, and Primrose just kind of like runs a hand down Loyalty's arms, which do have a few amount of wounds. Loyalty has been by my side for longer than anyone else I know. I'm glad she's so strong. She's so amazing at fighting, at being a druid, and I don't just want to go alone. I need her. I can't imagine myself without her by my side, and I request that I know that she's supposed to be defending the grove against any further attacks and all, but it's a selfish request, but I want her by my side. We're traveling. Rose, the only one requesting this, you know. Loyalty here also wagered in our trading. She wanted to request that if she could beat me, she would be free to go with you. And well, I suppose that wager is null and void with you coming and interrupting the final strike and all, but well, I suppose I never did set any ground rules for interference. That would mean that you won after blocking that attack. Are you sure? Elder Feng? Go free, kid. You're much stronger than any of the other moon druids that I've trained. In fact, I'd be willing to say that one day you may even surpass me. Your skills are real, kid. And if protecting Primrose what you truly want, if that's what can truly bring forth the power within you, then who am I to object? Go with her. And you better make damn sure you'll protect her. Thank you. Thank you, Elder. And Loyalty just bows deeply. Been a while since I've heard genuine gratitude from you, you brat. Make me proud out there. And don't die. Yes, sir.
Sobbing, crying. Ah!
The Elder just goes like, yes! Well then. I'll go get healed, but... Seems... I'd ask the same for you, Loyalty, but... Seems she's already done it for you. What? And Loyalty looks to her wounds and... They're already gone.
Huh?
I think it's wise to let you two find out more about each other. Well then, good luck. We'll be here. And we'll make damn sure that we don't die. I expect all of the answers once you two are back. And the Elder, the Orcish Elder, moves and... Lady Primrose, I don't know how, but... No. You don't need to say anything else. Loyalty starts crying. I didn't want to leave you. Just it's okay, Loyalty. Promise. I promise I'll be by your side. I might not be the best person to stick with, but I see now how much you want this. And with this new chance given to both of us, I'll promise stay by you. I won't leave you. Never again. Promise? I'll promise. If... I'll swear it. I'll swear it. Shed a tear, reminding him of Redacted. Dude. I'll even promise it. I'll even swear it by my name. You mean... I'll never leave you. And I know I've failed at upholding that promise in the past, but this time I've made up my mind. I'll swear by it. I'll even name myself by it. Scott, you know what this is.
Oh my god. Wait. Who? Prim is naming herself? Wait.
Promise. I think it's a new change. I think it's a good change. Promise.
Holy shit. Promise.
Loyalty cries even harder. Promise turns to you, Scott, and just says, "Thank you for giving me the courage to say this." Now let's not dead name her.
Dead name her.
Promise. Hey, it's almost as if I planned this. It's almost like this was something I intended that could have happened all along, as something very similar to Primrose.
Mm-hmm.
Promise. He swears by it now. You gave her a virtue, Scott. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh.
she'll promise to never leave loyalty. I guess that's scene, unless you want to say something.
I want them to have their. I'm about to tear up. I promise. I'm about to tear up. I can't see loyalty without promise. I'm about to name that name here. I'm so sorry. They're a 2-for-1 package.
Okay, so well, you can still call her like virtue names are like. I guess they're like nicknames plus.
Nicknames plus.
Like they still go by their names. It's just that that's what they really prefer now.
Oh.
But I guess it is better to just use it. Yes.
Yes.
It's what they want to embody. It's what they want to live for, essentially. Well, now that she actually believes that she deserves to live again, she wants to live for that promise. And she's
Screaming,
thanking you.
crying, sobbing.
She's thanking you for giving her that new chance at life.
Ah!
And yeah,
Crying, sobbing.
they'll adventure together. Not with you guys, but well, she'll keep in contact.
They can reconnect. They'll use the time to reconnect.
Yeah, and Cains will be there as the Unk.
Unk. Scots will be Unk also. If loyalty accepts that. Is she still mad at him?
Kind of like looks to you and just says, she doesn't mind you being there she hasn't said a bad thing about you since you were here, so like, he's getting there.
10 years and white man did it in a few days. Insane.
Yeah. Well, loyalty has gone from verbally berating you to not saying anything bad about you right now.
She won't say so bad. It's only 3 days. Too early. Too early.
They'll be journeying together. Any last thing you want to say before we end scene? Kiss her. With loyalty!
In front of loyalty. It's speed rush.
We're speed running this ship.
That's yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, you could also wait a day because it's at this point where Vika's probably kicking and screaming and cheering right now. So like, it's at this point where unless you have anything else to say,
Wait, I can say it. Like, before anything, like, romantic happens, like, it's just gonna get cut off with Via screaming. Okay, wait. Scene. Scots is gonna grab her hand. He's trying to, like, reintroduction, like, it's nice to meet you again, like, promise and shit. And then, like, before anything happens, Via's just going to scream out from the bushes so loud that it could be her. Everyone just like changes their focus towards the bushes.
and the camera pans up to the treetops and then the birds flying away.
Yes, yeah.
And I guess that's where we end scene. And I can hear Shiena in spirit. And we haven't ended the session yet, but for now, I guess that's where we kind of cut off because, okay, what we'll do next is that, okay, so with that being said, it's a very emotional thing, but it's too early to end the session. But like, with that being said, you guys are now given essentially a day to rest, prepare, buy anything for a journey on the sea. So like, this is the point where we kind of just go like, okay, like, if you have anything to say that you do, switch spells, talk to each other, maybe buy something before you leave, like, I don't know, maybe a ring of swimming. Up to you guys.
Oh yeah, do you want my ring of evasion, QQ?
This is basically just, yeah, you guys can.
We can use that day to just simply attune if you wanted.
We'd love to have
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
I'd love to live.
Okay,
Okay.
QQ is in debt to another party member.
Oh, God fucking damn. It's not that, okay? It's a contract. It's a contract.
Wait, where's the item thingy?
You
It's
can
like
find it in
saying
the
getting
magic item
like
thread.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm there we go. I found it.
Yeah.
Question.
Like it's not that like if you get like a plan to get a car with like a all of those mumbo jumbo with like a installment payments and all that, you're not in debt. That's not that.
Yeah, that ring also costs 500 gold.
Oh my god. So I have like a what about 1,000 gold in magic items at this point.
Hey, I don't make magic items specifically for certain players. You guys can distribute them.
Yeah, the thing is that as an artificer, I'm supposed to be the one distributing magic items. So.
You just pay them back with infusion. Simple.
Yeah, no one wants them.
Nobody.
Wait, was it 500 GP or 200 GP?
It was 500 for the ring.
500.
Yeah, it's a rare item. Like most of your items are like common and uncommon, which are like within the 50 to 200 range of gold. Once you get to rare, you get like 500 minimum. Like these are rare tier magic items now. How on earth did you have 500 GP with you
It's
at one
the
point?
Gem.
Yeah, Scott was like one of the least frugal of the party members who spent.
He
money,
was
so, like,
saving up, then he splurged it all.
And then I'm the one benefiting from it. That's wonderful.
Yes.
don't see that.
Don't say that, you're jinxing it.
So yeah, you guys can.
Don't say splurge. Oh.
This is the point where you guys can prepare, buy stuff. You now know that your next journey is over the water, so like, maybe good for a druid to prepare some spells for that. If you want to.
Yeah, I'm doing fine
Or
with my
like- or-
bottled breath.
Or the artificer to discuss swap magic items if you really want. You can buy more healer's ointment if you really want. You can buy the ring of swimming from the definitely not bandit if you really want. More gemstones
Ring of
in case you might.
swimming.
Yeah, he was selling the ring of swimming for 200, which Via didn't want to buy.
Alright, so just to repeat myself, I have 4 infusions, possible infusions. I have defense, I have repeating shot, I have arcane focus, and bag of holding. Does anyone want anything specific? Like,
Other than like bag of holding, because like again, your two tanks are specifically the classes in D&D that don't need to use armor, so defense is not.
yeah, defense is...
Defense is really only Ilphriina and you.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing, and...
Arcane focus can be for Via, sure, but Shiena isn't here.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, and no one else kind
I
of
want
casts, like, What? Oh,
You know,
the
I will
ring.
buy the ring. You want to buy the ring of swimming for 200 gold? Reef?
Let's
That's
go.
not-
You know, considering how you almost drowned, yeah, that fits.
Considering how you almost drowned. Yeah, you don't have to talk to the guy again. I can just bring forward. Where was it again? Yeah, I can just bring this. It was 200 gold. Ring of swimming. It's pretty simple. It gives you a swimming speed of. Is it attunement? It is attunement. So keep track that it is now. You guys are now starting to fill up on attunement slots. None of you have filled up on attunement yet, but yeah, there you go. 40 feet of swimming speed might be useful if you're gonna go over the water. Pretty simple magic item, yeah. Buy it, 200 GP, wear it, attune to it. Alright then. For other magic items that were being sold, there was more healer's ointment. Ilphriina already has 2 doses of that. There was the rare metal, which mainly is used for crafting, diamonds and stuff too, for Revivify.
Oh,
And if you want to buy those, yeah. The Orc
and
is selling
I
those.
assume the last thing that we didn't buy from last trade session is no longer there.
Yeah, the pop-up trade session is no longer there.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Those are limited time pop marks. Other than that, there was also there was also the unidentified potion. You can roll Arcana to identify it if you're already buying the potion that none of you found out. Yeah. Whoever says that they can visit the market again can roll Arcana to identify the potions. So you can try again a different day. If you guys want to. I'm having trust issues. I don't recall. We don't have classes on Monday anyway, so I don't know.
It's a hero's day.
Does anybody want to roll Arcana check for the potion that you guys didn't identify in the market?
I'll roll it for like everyone, I suppose. So.
It was a
Arcana.
150 GP potion.
Ooh, what potion?
I keep fucking rolling 7s today.
Take a guidance.
Wait, I want to roll.
14.
Oh, god fucking damn.
Did I set it at like?
I
what was
have
the
minus
DC?
1. I want to try it.
I think the DC was 13. There we go. I was waiting for the crit of the session. There we go. Oh my god, Scott, you're at like 8 crits by now.
0.
8 nat 1. Yeah, just forward that to the crit counter. Wait, forward that to the crit counter. I'ma do it.
Technically 9.
9, yeah, 9. You're at 9 nat 1s now.
No, I wanted the nat 1 for the countdown, not this one.
You know what?
Okay, so
I'm
the
fine with
guidance.
having you take it.
Yeah, the guidance is enough to give you guys. This is Via's guidance, enough to finally let you guys identify that one potion you guys missed. So, which is, okay, let me find it again. Where did I put it? There it is. Potions. Potions. Yeah, for 150 GP, he was selling this. There it is. This one was being sold for 150 GP. Yeah, that's the last thing that you guys didn't see.
Oh boy, I wonder if anyone really needs this.
Well, I wonder who needs this. Unfortunately, he already spent it on a ring.
A potion that buffs your punches.
Wait, monks use unarmed strike, right?
Yes, and Reef
Okay.
can get a total of up to 3 unarmed strikes per turn. If you save it until level 5, that can be 4 per turn. Okay, 150.
150.
It's a potion, which is single use, so yes. I mean, you can say that you didn't buy the Ring of Swimming. Okay, chat. Okay, who? I have 90. Give me. Kiki, you wanna pay back your debt?
It's
I
not
can-
that, it's an investment. It's a contract.
I can give you my Electrum coins.
Electrum is like half a gold piece.
Yes. I can
Roll
give
persuasion
you my
roll persuasion to get him to accept Electrum.
Persuade. Oh no.
It's non-standard currency.
I'm willing
Like,
to swap
just-
out the Electrum myself.
He does not want to take your Electrum.
How much Electrum do you have?
Oh, 140.
Oh, 140. Yeah, sure. I have. Hold on. 140 is like what? 70 GP.
70. Yes.
Yeah, I have enough of that. So like, let's take 5 of my platinum and 20 of my gold.
Thank you.
Okay, 150 gold for the potion of pugilism.
5 platinum and 20 gold?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
We are equipping ourselves. The only other ones that were being sold here were like rare metals that are mainly for crafting, diamonds and other gemstones for spells and. The topaz
still
was
have to-
500, yes. I think. Was that the one, Kiki, were the one who spent?
Yeah, I
who
believe.
spent it? Did you spend it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can take care of your inventory. I'm not tracking your inventory for you. So like, yeah. clarify that with each other. The other things being sold are, of course, the healer's ointments. The ring and potion were already bought. This guy is having a fun time since he bought a stock. Rare metals, diamonds, refillable, yeah, stuff like that. And unless you guys have anything else, is that all that you guys want to prepare for? You can swap last bit before we essentially end the session. We could go for like, I mean, how long can you guys go? Do you guys want to go in 30 minutes or an hour? Because just like starting a bit in the sea, and then at that point is when we could have Shiena back. Yeah. Up to you guys, since we don't need to leave as
I
early.
mean, I can go on.
Yeah, we could go up to an hour if you guys want, or 30 minutes, just to get like a feel of the sea, the ocean. Who paid? Yeah, ask each other those questions now, so that you don't get confused later. Does anybody answer Reef?
I just exchanged my Electrum coins. Wait, 90 plus.
Yeah.
I just changed. I didn't pay.
Yeah, I didn't pay anything. I just changed the currency to Electrum. I mean, from Electrum to like gold and platinum. That was just Scots.
This is confusing. Yeah, clarify it with each other now.
Okay, so you
Talk,
pay.
please. Party, talk.
Okay, so you pay 90 GP. Scots exchanges 140 Electrum coins with me. I turn it into usable currency and pays it out.
Okay, wait. I need to calculate this.
Yeah, you kind of overpaid by like 10 GP.
Okay, Ed.
I guess I can pay for. Wait, hold that.
You guys can also sell your gilded acorns if you want, or keep them. Everybody got one gilded acorn, just as a reminder. Those
These
are all
two-
two.
Is the
I
potion
can-
due, like, how much is the potion again?
150.
Yeah, you already had
Oh.
enough, right?
Yeah, I'll give my all 5 platinum and 10 gold.
Yeah, there we go.
Does anybody want to sell the gilded acorn now, or do you just want to keep that for now? Because it does have benefits.
It's a trinket.
Keeping it. It's also a trinket, yes. It's a valuable trinket.
So that means I'm keeping it.
I'm keeping it.
There we
Okay,
go. Get your potion. Reef.
That's your fund. That's your emergency fund.
Now you owe me some. Oh, just kidding.
Just like, thank you. There we go. Communicate, please.
Contracts.
Contracts. We love inter-party trading. Are you done preparing spells, Stella? Druids are complicated. Also wild shapes. Like, if you want, you can pick wild shapes that swim now, if it really matters.
Shark.
Shark. Can't she turn into a
Fish.
shark? She might be able to turn into a shark now, I think. Like, at least a small one.
Lemon shark.
I think it's I think it's very funnily the reef shark.
Reef shark.
Can't you?
Goldfish.
You can turn into CR 1/2 now, right? Or is it just 1/4 still? I know there's like there's the crab, I guess. The giant crab has a swings. Yeah, the reef shark is 1/2. It's stuff like reef shark. Has the 30-foot swim speed. Pack tactics. Pretty neat. Like, there's the giant seahorse too. Like, these are the 1/2 swimming creatures. The giant seahorse is fucking fast. What the fuck? 40-foot swim speed, bonus action bubble dash to dash. You can also dash as an action. Yeah, I guess. Jeff. Oh, wait. The giant seahorse is actually giant. Yeah, it's large sized. It's horse sized. It's actual horse sized, yes.
Alright, right. I just had a terrifying thought. Um, in the ever so scary hypothetical, what would happen if CC falls off board and into the water?
I'd say CC has like at least like probably like CC can have some amount of buoyancy, but like CC will fall like let's say like sure 30 feet per round, just because like I'm assuming CC is at least trying to move and stay floating, kind of like. So like if ever sure 30 feet falling rate per round in the water. Which I should remind you all again, unless you have a swim speed, your movement speed is halved in the water. So let's just say to simplify it, don't calculate the physics on this because I do not care. 30 feet falling per 30 feet of water falling rate per round for CC. Just to have like some measurement. Good question. We can ride Ilphriina. But since CC is still like a medium-sized creature, a heavy medium-sized creature, sure, a large creature can still probably drag CC back up. Relative ease because large size. And like a large-sized creature will require no check to carry a medium-sized creature on their backs. So like if you were a medium-sized swimming creature, you might need a check to drag people. But like if you're large-sized, you don't need anything because large size can automatically have medium-sized creatures mount on them. Yeah, the reef shark is medium. The giant seahorse is actually large size, so that might actually be your best swimming wild shape. I'll change 8 with the giant seahorse. I'll write stat sheet. Yeah, you have it there. Yeah, we could pull it up if we ever need to. Alright then. Is that all that you guys want to prepare for, also? See, Uma. I don't know why I'm so excited for this. A lot of... Yep, you do have a lot... Yeah, you can store the horses in one of the bottom decks. I'm just gonna assume that you do that. I changed protection for air bubble. Yeah, that might be useful. Air bubble. Do we have... That might be useful. Yeah, air bubble. A 24-hour breathable bubble. Oh yeah, you can have your infused +1 armor back. What does that... Does that make her AC 17 again, I think? Yep, figure these things now. I don't know when I lost it, but thanks. Well, Ilphriina didn't really get targeted that much, so we don't really bring it up often. Alright then. If you are ready as a player, just say ready in the chat. Okay, I'm ready. Stella's ready. Like, if you're ready, just say that you are ready, that you have prepared everything. Ready. Azii and Red.
I am ready.
Okay. QQE.
QQ. QQ gold coiny.
Well, with that being said, we can go at least a bit into the sea because, oh boy, we have finally entered our next region, the Cyclone Sea. This is gonna be fun. switch the music to it because. Okay, well, first of all. Okay, music. As you all wave goodbye to the beach of the One Grove, your path forward is clear. So, okay, let me get the map for this. Okay, there you go. And here you go. Nope, that's Discord. Here you go. Yep, you can see the screen correctly, right? Just checking.
Yes.
Okay, so where we currently are now. Do this. Here's our map. Going from the One Grove, you all set sail from here. The Druids promise loyalty and Cains all say goodbye, or wave you goodbye formally. Your route takes you from the southwest of Feon down to Syklos, the Cyclone Sea, eventually taking you all over here. As how this goes is, the Cyclone Sea is a turbulent region of Syklos. As the planet is not a planet, it's not a globe, what actually happens is that the gravitational pull of the moon and the sun cause the sea to rotate in a specific counterclockwise way, meaning that you are all currently just riding the currents of the sea. The currents aren't as strong when closer to the mainland, which is why the sailing ship is still something that you are all using. You guys see Bob taking the helm alongside podlings who are just kind of like your basic crew. You guys are just over at various points in the deck, walking, checking up on stuff, and eventually you guys are able to sail without much issue. So, as you guys ride the currents of the Cyclone Sea, you guys are just, well, for now, just sailing. You guys understand your destination. Okay, so you guys, I assume that you guys, just to clarify, is your destination Aurum or straight to Pearltide? You can actually choose. You guys are the ones controlling the ship. Do you guys want to go to Aurum or straight to Pearltide with Dredge? Because you do have a choice in that matter. Like, Aurum is closer, obviously. So like, this is like when we stopped by for Artificer time. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't. I don't know why you wouldn't pick Aurum, but like, freedom of choice. Assuming that you guys are going to Aurum. Where is Spirit Grove Island? Spirit Grove Island, okay, so like, it's off the coast of Eladovia, so like, you can see where Eladovia is on the map, like, the very right of it, that really small island at the right side of the map. At like, directly middle right.
Oh, that one. The very tiny one.
Yeah, that's what they mean by if you ever find yourself in Eladovia, you have to be in Eladovian waters to get to it. Yeah, that's far. So that's why I said it's kind of like a side quest. When you get to there eventually. Like, if you're gonna meet with Cains and others in Eladovia anyway, you guys can come visit there. Actually, let's go to the 100 Isles. I'm feeling homesick. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I should also narrate about that. I should also narrate something about that. Ilphriina, you are a bit at home right now in the ocean. The 100 Isles are called that way because not that they are 100, but because they are innumerable to count, mainly because the 100 Isles, the ones that are floating in the bottom right corner of the map, aren't always at that corner of the map. They float. They are floating islands that are carried by the circular motion of the Cyclone Sea. That's the name. So some islands might be seen, like like during your travel. You can already see some small islands that only have like 2 trees and it's a rock. That's all there is. But they are floating. The magic of the spirits allows these islands to float, and some of them come crashing into the mainland, some of them do just float. And that is part of why you need navigators on your ship to avoid the floating rocks. Kind of like icebergs, I guess, but not ice. So they just kind of like float. And you guys, landbergs, I guess, and you guys are on a ship. Wanna roleplay being on a ship? You guys are on a ship. You see my house randomly floating on the way there? Have fun, roleplay. You're on the ship.
Pirates.
Yeah, you don't really see any pirates, but yeah, you don't see any
We're
pirates.
role playing as pirates.
Arr!
Our
Set the sails! I'm going to the front of the ship.
near far. No, I'm sorry. You too.
I like the music playing too. It's very, very fitting. Yeah, the waters are clear. Like the currents aren't so strong. You're kind of just a gentle cruise right now.
Oops, sorry. Fun. What's fun things you could do in the water?
Yeah, just
Swim.
swim.
No.
The ship does go at like 5 miles per hour, which how much is that per second? I know it
5
has like
miles.
movement. Does it have movement listed here? In terms of feet. It can go sails. Oh, it does say in the sails. There we go. Sails, it can go 60 feet while sailing with the wind. So it's basically moving at 60 feet per round right now. Yeah. There you go. That's slow as hell. Yeah, it's a gentle breeze right now. The thing, okay. Well, that's one action. That's like passive movement. It can, okay, so here's the thing. The ship can passively move 60 feet per round, yes. But the one at the helm of the ship can take 3 actions. One of those actions can be to move again. So its maximum speed is actually 60 feet times 4. If you only command it to move. So like yeah.
Also, why did Bob bring the podlings? Are they invasive in other places? Are they invasive?
They are my people. I am their leader.
Great job, Bob.
They're our
And-
crew. That's his cult. I am the apostle of plants.
Apostle of Plan.
Yeah. You guys wanna say stuff you do while on the ship, on the ocean? Come on. It's a playground.
It's a playground. The green one.
There's a bit of like sway, of course, as is normal with traveling
Can we go
by ship.
fishing?
You wanna go fishing? Sure.
I want to go fishing.
Wanna go fishing? Alright. Well, you have a fishing rod in here? There probably are fishing rods, yes?
Yippee!
I guess. What would this be? Okay, I guess, sure. Roll me if you want to go catch a fish, roll me survival. Harpoons. Well, this ship, the Eden Sail specifically, doesn't have a harpoon, I guess. It just has a ballista, which I guess can have a rope attached to it.
Survival?
Sure, the ballista can probably shoot harpoons, yeah.
Damn it!
You,
I'm rolling bad
Scott,
today.
you are not an animal fisher. You do not do animals. You do not find a fish.
I'm rolling terrible today.
You throw your hook out and it kind of just goes like just here, and it's like at the point where the water is cruising by the ship, so no fish is ever so near enough to.
Okay, one more. I trust
One
my
more.
luck.
Sure. I guess you can keep. Yeah.
Keep gambling.
Keep gambling.
Okay, better.
You find what kind of fish would be in this? Anybody got like an ocean fish that they can just say Scots catches, like carp? You find a carp. Okay, sure, you fish a carp. Congratulations. You have
Carp.
dinner now.
We have dinner.
But roll a d100 for size. the larger the better.
Carps aren't that big.
Like how big
Hey,
it is
are-
relative to.
Wait, are carps ocean? They sound like lake fish.
Yeah,
Or-
that's why I was asking earlier. I don't know. I'm not expert at this. They are found in the
Yeah,
river.
it's freshwater.
What's
tuna.
a carp doing here?
Let's just say tuna.
Tuna.
It's
Ah,
big.
pretty big carp. Pretty big tuna. Yeah, you get a good catch.
We have dinner.
Yeah. Does anybody else want to do just some basic flavor stuff? Just role playing, interacting, whatever. Because I do have like a skill challenge portion of this.
Wait, who's managing the ship? Who's like steering the
The
wheel?
podlings.
Oh, the podlings.
Unless somebody wants to do it themselves.
I trust Bob.
You guys go a bit of a ways more forward. And you leave, like, you go a bit farther away from the land so that you go from, like, the reefs, not reef. So you go from the reefs to actually deep water now. You guys just eternally in the top deck, staring at the distance to the coast, eyes constantly to the destination. Wow, the reefs. Okay, so it's your relatives, reefs. Okay, so now we will do a little skill challenge. So I haven't done this in a while, but since you guys are not traveling by horses, I'm having a little bit of a traveling skill challenge. Some people who've played in Strixhaven might be familiar with this already. I want you guys, each of you, pick a skill or tool that you're proficient in. Tell me a problem that happens as you're sailing or on the ship, and tell me how you solve it with that skill or proficiency. Once somebody has used a proficiency once already, the rest of you can't use that skill proficiency anymore. So it can be something you're not proficient with as well. So like you don't have to follow an order, but like it helps that the first person who does it the people who don't do it first cannot use the same skill. You can roll initiative again if you want, sure. To determine stuff. I'll just have Via go last, I guess. So, do that. You get 16. Then 11. Somebody roll me a d20 plus 2 for Via. Reef has a 20. That counts for Stella, I guess. Forward that to the crit counter for me.
Wow.
And I guess 22 for Via. Sure, I'll give an example using Via then. Okay, sure. So how this works is, I've already explained the basics to it. Some of you might be new to this. Demonstration time. So this is essentially just like a fun little challenge, just a fun test of your creativity, I guess. So like, let's say Via. What's Via good at? Via is good at, let's say, sleight of hand. Via is checking the sides of the deck of the ship, sees that some of the sails aren't tied as well as they could be. She uses her knowledge of academics and studies from the academy, her Girl Scout training that she took for one semester, and uses sleight of hand with guidance to fix the ties of the sails. And I guess she will use guidance and stuff. And for reference, the DC is 12. Like if you fail this, I'll tell you what. Okay, if you fail this, nothing essentially happens. But if you pass this, if all of you pass this, you get a reward. More of just a little test of things. So, d20 plus 5. If you fail this, you walk the plank. So Via is d20. plus 5 plus d4. So like... Oh, that's exactly what she needed! So yeah, that's a little demonstration, just to come up with your own problem, then come up with how you solve it. If all of you pass, then a reward is given. Reef, wanna tell me what the problem that you encounter and how you solve it? This is just a little flavor of like, it's been like a couple days already while you're sailing, so like this is just some stuff that happens. Or like just a day. It's just a day. It's just been a day, sure. Tell us a problem that you encounter on the ship and how you come up and solve it. If all of you pass, you guys get a reward. DC 12, that's pretty easy. So just pick something you're good at and hopefully your luck is good. The problem's kind of steer the ship too fast and Reef sorta got balance on the ship, so sure, that counts, that works. I'm gonna do acrobatics, stay on the ship, sure. DC 12, DC 12, DC fuck!
Oh, guidance, guidance, group
Guidance.
inspiration,
Guidance or group inspiration.
guidance.
DC fuck!
Wait, what's a DC? 12?
DC 12?
Oh my god, guidance.
Give him guidance. Okay. Sure. I'll say that that guidance has been used up. You can't guidance yourself anymore. You can just use it for Reef. Sure, I'll allow that. You can't use guidance. Via already used guidance on herself as well. We're not the starting grade. Our guidance users have already been used up.
We have group inspiration.
Alright then. You pass, and you are able to stay on the ship. Pew pew. Can I use a nature check to try and pick out the general structural integrity of it, being that it's made of roots, leaves, and branches being weakened and all? Sure, go ahead. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. If somebody has already... I'm gonna use a luck point. Good call. 24! Wow, you finally rolled a 19. Alright, you are able to see that there are some spots that are a bit weakened. You use a bit of your knowledge of tools and crafting to do some practical solutions to these breakage points that would normally cause issue within the ship over time. You are able to solve it. You are able to ensure smooth sailing. Okay, 3 successes. If the next 2 of you pass, you guys get a reward. Okay. Are able to solve that. Ah. What
Okay,
problem
so
do you encounter?
Scots was like fishing, right? But then he caught something really big, and it's like, you know, he's having a hard time reeling it in. So yeah, that like so much so that there's a chance for like the rod to break and completely losing his catch. So I guess it could be athletics or like a strength save. Athletics.
Athletics. Skill or tool, not save.
Okay,
You can rage if you really want to.
I'm going to rage.
Rah!
Advantage.
Getting
Any
angry at
plus
fishing.
6.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Hurrah!
Min-maxing Stardew.
You tell me how that succeeded if you really want to.
I
Yes,
have
you
a
just
GIF
succeed.
for this.
You can tell me how that succeeds, unless it's something like you fish up a treasure chest. You don't do that, but just tell me how you succeed. If you want to. Like, you have a cool moment to succeed if you want. Otherwise...
I'm trying to find the GIF.
Oh yeah, Stella, did you already change the layout? We're at sea now, for the VOD. If not, yeah. Anyway.
It's okay. So
I forgot. You can change it now, yeah. ahead.
He used like it was a tough battle. Okay, he's been reeling it in, letting it go a bit, reeling it in, and then once he used all of his strength, he caught a shark,
Caught a shark!
a great white shark. I can't find the gif. It's the Yakuza 0 fishing animation.
He'll catch a shark. It's still alive.
He's our pet.
He's our pet. It's gonna die.
Shark fin. We're gonna delicacy.
Do you just catch it and prepare it, I guess?
Yes.
Alright, then you
Okay.
guys have lots of extra food. This would have been great if we were a survival game and the DM actually cared about hunger and starvation, but I don't. Like, it's fun. It's funny. Yeah. You have that now, I guess. You can have shark materials if we ever really need it. Ilphriina. Okay, since I'm at the front of the ship, I'm gonna look ahead to make sure we don't crash into one of the 100 islands. The fish fear me. Women fear me, fish want me. I'm staring at the ocean in search of any obstacles we might hit. Perception, then? Yes, then go ahead. 20. You are very successful. And as you... my zone markers, there it is. And you are very successful in doing so indeed. As you successfully navigate the sea's waters, you are able to dodge like a rogue small rock or two. Just like a small rock that doesn't really have anything in it, it's just a floating rock. You were able to dodge quite a few of them, and they wouldn't have sank your ship, but they would have caused problems in the long run. And you kinda care about keeping the ship in good condition because it's technically Cains'. And yeah. Are able to succeed and okay, let me actually find a reward for this. Let me what I'm gonna do for this is roll me a 1d20. Higher is better. 1d20. Higher is better. Who wants to do it? Something good happens.
My luck is terrible today. It's gambling.
Something good happens along the way.
Yippee. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Suck. Average.
Group inspiration.
Does anybody want to re-roll that for better or worse? You have an equal chance of getting better or worse. Well, slightly better chance of getting better.
Group inspiration.
Again, this is a re-roll. If it rolls lower, you're gonna keep lower.
Come on.
Like, it's gonna be a good thing either way.
We
Like,
have
either way, it's
2
gonna be a good
rerolls.
thing. But it
We have
can
2
be better.
rerolls.
You can only use it once per turn.
Yes.
So only once.
Yes.
This is functionally the same turn, so you can only have one group inspiration reroll. Alright, immediately using your group inspiration. Alright then.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Okay, chat. You're gonna regret.
Can we do it again? Again?
No. No.
Ryan!
Again, it's gonna be a good thing either way, but I'm gonna get the thing now since it's different. Okay, so roll me. Wait, no, you don't need to roll anymore.
That's fine. It's fine, totally fine. You're gonna get another horse.
You find. Okay, so you have. Okay, so what happens is you see a pod of dolphins coming to swim next to you guys.
Ew, dolphins.
Ew, dolphins. As you see them swim next to you guys and do the Minecraft thing of jumping and swimming around your ship, dolphins grace, kind of, I guess. As you see them do that stuff, you see one of them carry a little box with them and just throws it onto deck.
Huh.
Roll me 4d10.
Yeah, I'm playing.
It's not. I'm looking at the items here because what you get is from this. It is kind of very funny because on the so that's a 1, 6, 4, and 1. In the 25 GP art objects, you see these things still. So you get 2 silver ewers,
What's an ewer?
a cloth of gold vestment, and a copper chalice with a silver filigree. They're each worth 25 GP. I guess that's what you get. I can open the DMG to see what those actually are, but just note them down somewhere. The items correspond to the 25 GP one. If people are curious, if you got higher than a 10, you would have rolled on the 250 art object twice.
Damn it. Imagine.
Anyways, how many objects have we stolen from Dredge at this point? So I guess you guys also get another chest. So if anybody wants to keep track of getting just a random chest, so keep. Yeah. So 1, 6.
It's a jug. A silver jug.
What's an Uber? Yeah, 1, 6, 4, and 1. Remember that. Alright then. Well, that's what you guys get. Just a little treasure from the sea. The chest does not seem to have a Wavebreaker mark on it though. It's just a floating chest that the dolphins found and threw to you guys because they thought you were the ones who lost it. Thanks, dolphins. And then they go swim back up. Thank you, Oompies. I guess it's just a random chest of valuables.
Lots of gold vestments.
Embroidered in gold? That's what I assume. Probably just something of a ritualistic chest of Zeldas. They're mainly selling items, yes.
Yeah, we can sell it. Once
Unless
we
you guys,
Aurum.
yeah. Unless you guys have, you can sell them at your nearest shop once you get the. You guys can decide who gets what for money. 4 of those effectively means 25, 100. Yeah. Actually, I think I probably would have only rolled once for the 250 GP if we got it. Yeah. Okay, well, that's that. Anyways, as the day ends, eventually it gets to evening. And eventually, night does fall. And as you guys are somewhat in the dark, it gets a bit harder to see. Sleeping is something that you guys can sleep and stuff, but before night truly falls, watch. You guys keep an eye out for watch, as is normal. The sea is dark and harder to see. The cyclone sea is turbulent sometimes. Waves start crashing against the guys, and you guys are a bit of a ways forward. Okay. Here's another section of the skill challenge of Sailing the Sea. Watch order. I'm assuming that you guys want to keep safe in the sea, which means that some people will stay at watch. So, like, over the night, each of you take one position in watch duty. So, like, five shifts, and each of you can take a position in watch duty. What's the order that you guys want to set watch for over the night? Just to check. I don't need sleep, just meditate.
I can go for first watch, I guess.
First watch?
Wait, who needs sleep and who doesn't need sleep? Because I might need sleep. Yeah, I need sleep.
I'll go second. First watch, second watch. So,
Does Via need sleep?
Via does need sleep.
Okay.
He's only half out. Second, please meet the...
Yeah,
I guess
you do
Ilphriina.
third.
I guess Ilphriina can take a second watch if you really want to be sure. How long are these watches? Functionally, it is going to be like an 8-hour night. The rest of them are assumed to be taken by like the podlings and such. So if you want to be extra sure, you can take a second watch if you really want to. Sure. Where do you want to place yourself in between? I'll just have Via be the last one. You can just wake up early. You want to be fourth, and you can also do another one if you want. Or you want to take second watch, third watch, first watch. You can. This is the order essentially. Just don't mind the numbers. I have to get the top mast, but that might be a bit dangerous for someone like me. Yeah, it's more of a patrol than just a watch. Like, there are podlings and such that keep watch, like, on the mast and stuff. So, like, those basic roles are filled unless you want, but you are gonna be better if it is probably you because you guys have better skills. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. The place where Bob is hired. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the, like, captain's deck or whatever it's called. Boat terminology. I'll go there. And I suppose, yeah, sure. Everybody pick a place they want to be on the ship. Like, yeah. But one specific place they want to be on the ship during their watch.
I'll be on front.
Right. I want to go up to the top, like the mast.
Yes.
Poop deck. What actually is the poop? Is that just the deck?
Poop deck. Isn't the poop deck just below? Or somewhere?
The back.
The path.
Fine. Fine with you guys?
Yes.
Not very organized. Alright, so what watches do you want to take, Ilphriina? Do you want to go in between certain people? It's like assumed each of these watches are like an hour. I'll just say like an hour and a half, probably. I'm like, why are you gonna give us away? He does have glasses, which makes him essentially blinded because it's sunglasses at night. Mhm. What do you wanna? What position do you want to be in, Stella? Like you see here, like is this fine? All right then. I want everybody to roll me a d12 and record your number. I guess twice for Stella. 12,
12.
11,
11.
5. Okay. 11. 11 for you. 5 for Kiki. Ilphriina has 11 and 10. Somebody roll one for Via. It's D12. Alright, there we go. 12 was all for Via. Okay, so. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is this. Four and 7. Oh my fucking god. Really? You wanted to roll the same. So, unless you guys are fine with that, you guys can re-roll those dice. Basically, what you want is for the number to match yours. None of you got 4 and 7.
Oh shit.
For real? You guys
For
had 2
real?
chances too. Damn.
Group
I guess you can-
inspiration.
I guess you can group inspiration in one of them. That's just bad luck.
We can always get another when we reach.
Unless you guys want to reroll my dice or yours. Like, you can reroll yours if you have inspiration. That's the thing. If you have regular inspiration, you can reroll your dice. Yeah, if you want. Because you want to match those.
Oh, I
That's what-
used my inspiration in downtime.
If you have regular inspiration, you can reroll yours.
If we use a group, then we can re-roll your roll, Vi's roll.
Via has inspiration.
Via,
You want to match a 4 or a 7. Sure.
she won't mind, right? We have 2 12s.
You guys-
friends.
You guys have a better chance to reroll my dice since you guys have
Yeah.
much more. It's a bet, but that's only for group inspiration.
I'm fine with using up another group. Since we
You have a better chance to
chances,
reroll my
yeah.
dice and it matches one of yours, or
Yes.
the last one.
It is. But you can always get another.
You guys go up and down with inspiration all the time, anyway.
Yeah.
Up to
Your
you
gun
guys.
will be fine. Yeah.
Let's
Let's
use
use it.
reroll one of my dice? Do you want to reroll? I guess it doesn't really matter, the 4 or the 7, I guess one of them.
Yeah, we'll re-roll your dice by
The 4 or the 7?
only one.
Yeah.
Yikes!
Inspiration can only reroll one die. A D100 or a D4, only one die.
It doesn't matter. We just have to make it exact.
Come on.
Come on.
Like, you guys have multiple 11s. Yeah, that's why. A 10.
Do you have a
Oh,
10?
you
We have a
lucky.
10.
Okay, you
have a
lucky
10.
on that.
Bingo!
Okay, so this is how it goes. Oh, yeah, that's... And you're also on last watch, too. Okay, you're pretty good. Pretty good scenario then. Okay. Because over the night, Scott, do you want to tell me how you take watch? What do you do? You can just say walk around and stuff.
Yeah, walk around, take in the darkness of the ocean. Really cold air. Just enjoying how, like, the weird eeriness of the ocean. Yeah, that's how we take watch. Just walking around, looking at the view.
Reef, do you do anything special? This is just flavor moment, unless you just want to say you walk around, you check out stuff. Just trying to see anything. Your watch proceeds pretty uneventful, Scott. Reef, you look out, trying to see anything. Hard to see with black ocean night. But you are confident that nothing is really wrong during your watch. And we will pass to you. And QQ, do you do anything special on your watch? Unless you have any special thing you want to do. Nothing special, really. Alright, so you pass your watch without much going on. Okay, so what actually needs to happen here is that... Because essentially once your watch is over, I presume that you go back to bed, so you are back to bed. You are back to bed. QQ is back to bed. Ilphriina, first watch. Do you do anything special? Basically, those dice are when a certain event would happen. That's why rerolling them means you get more stuff. Just talking to Bob, discussing our mortality and what it means for us. You proceed like an hour and a half of that, and you are fine. But you also get some sleep, get a bit of rest as Via proceeds her watch without much issue. And everybody else is basically below deck, watching and stuff. As comes to your part of the watch, though, at 10, you get to see something, which is Ilphriina, as you pick up where your last conversation ended with Bob. You take your watch and try to see if anything is to be worried for along the water. And something does catch your eye. As large shadows darken the water behind your ship, like things like a swimming serpent-like shadow following behind your ship. You can check it out. Something actually happens on your watch. Yeah, let's check it out. Unless you have anything special you want to do to reveal them, they're just shadows in the water. Perception check would be the obvious answer, but you can come up with something if you think it would work. Yeah, they're kind of just like following behind the trail of your ship. Large shadows, so like a large-sized creature. Much bigger than normal fish. But they're like swimming. What about? perception would be the dancing lights. Do you want to cast dancing lights? Mm-hmm. Can I do that? Sure. Just over the water. Yeah. You cast dancing lights over the water, and you can see a bit further into it. You can see them stop. You can see the shadows stop and look at the dancing lights. And you can see them jump up. They actually try to go and try to bite at the dancing lights, but because they're just light, they kind of just catch a light, and then it goes back, and then they go back down again. But for that brief moment that you see them, you can roll me a nature check. Try and identify what they are. You can guidance yourself if you really want to. You are pretty knowledgeable about what they are. With that brief moment that they jumped up to see the lights, you can see creatures following. Creatures, not people. Creatures. As... Let me find it. You see, for briefly jumping this creature. There were two of them. But it jumped, tried to bite at the light, and then sank down. You identify them as something you are familiar with, being a seaborn or a sea-raised person. A marrow. Oh, that's a stat block. Whoops. Quick screenshot it. Just kidding. I was sending the art. Chaotic evil. That's not a good sign, but it does make sense that you are in their waters. You know Marrow to be ogreish, not like an ogre, but like very vicious, like sea monsters. People like humanoid sea monsters that do take sailors and passengers of ships down into the water to harpoon them off their deck and bite them with their poisonous teeth. Poison condition. Wonder why I gave you guys items for that. So that's your knowledge too. Be careful to maybe stay away from the edge of your deck this current day. They don't attack you guys. But you know that these creatures are in the water now. Presumably, the party is waking up. Hey, at least you bought the outfit. With the party waking up to a new day, you guys are free to chat and we can end the session soon. That's all you see. You didn't see the second thing that you could have seen during the night. Don't get bit more than twice, though. Yeah, these guys' bites are poisonous. So, like, that's what you know. You guys can now wake up, and it's a brand new day. Long rest, anything you used up. And you guys can have a chat. Or it's just dawn. It's not a brand new day yet, but it is dawn. Which I assume wakes you guys up, because you need to be active on your ship. You guys can chat about that. You saw one thing during the night. Stay away from the edges. You know that they harpoon sailors and drag them off the edge of the deck.
They have weapons?
Yep.
Oh no, they have weapons.
They are monsters, but like they are intelligent enough to craft weapons. Their favorite weapon is a harpoon that can catch a sailor and drag them off the deck.
I'd rather fight sirens.
I'd rather
Sorry.
fight sirens.
Or
You also know that they count as monstrosities. They are not humanoid. They are like actual like monsters, but they are intelligent enough to use weapons and use tactics, which mainly include harpooning a sailor and dragging them off the deck. So like, maybe stay 10 feet away from the deck. A bit of a concern. You know that you are in their waters. So like, the new dawn, is there anything you guys talk about, discuss, or anything as I proceed to end the session with a final scene? There are marrow lurking in the water. Be careful. Ilphriina's talking to you guys.
10 feet. For you, Ilphriina, you know that they have a reputation in the seaborne communities that you were a part of to be like abductors. They literally abduct people, and well, you can assume what happens with that mouth. Oh.
Drip. If you have any questions about what else you could know about them, you can ask. You roll pretty high. Yeah, that's scary. Yeah, sea monsters are very scary. They don't come in like packs. Like the two that you saw two together, and that's like the normal amount that would be traveling together. Yep. And you also know that they only really carry one weapon with them, so like, yeah. The favorite weapon of the harpoon. Okay, I have one question, yeah? You can ask if you want to know more about them. Can they survive out of the water? What did you roll again? Roll pretty high. 23? Okay, so you definitely know that. Okay, so you know that. The marrow, yes, they do have the trait amphibious, which means that they can survive air and water, but because you rolled pretty high, I'll also give you the knowledge that they can brave air, but they're not very good on land. They have a 40-foot movement speed in the water, 40-foot swim speed, but on land, they only have a 10-foot speed. They are sea creatures, but they can breathe air, but they are very slow on the land.
We can lure them.
Okay, that's not so bad. They're
Stupid
basically
idea.
Yeah, they're
What
at
if
home
I
in the
fish
farm.
them?
Yeah. You guys can talk to each other if you want to prepare something in case. They didn't really attack you guys. They were just kind of like following you.
Oh, okay. So we can go
you know that they're
with-
gone by now. But you know you're in waters where marrow live. Yeah.
We can go for the pacifist route and not engage.
But you know that you can basically expect what kind of danger is on this part of the ocean at least. That's what that roll was for. Scott was about to fish a marrow.
No.
Just avoid their bite, avoid their harpoon. Fish jump scare. Anyways, do you guys have anything else to discuss, or should I just proceed?
I think, yeah, that's it.
As you guys proceed forward through the ocean, you're a bit of a ways away now. Like at this point, you're around where, funnily enough, where you first started your adventure, closer to 12's Rising than you are to the Grove, then eventually past that. As the dawn sun rises behind you, which isn't east, but because you know how the sun works in this world, that doesn't indicate east. But like, yeah. As the dawn sun rises, yeah, the animations. As the dawn sun rises and kind of blinds you a bit if you look down to where you're, this isn't actually northwest, east, south on the map. It's just better to represent it like this. You see a new day approach And as you do, you proceed forward. And I guess it's at this point where I would just like you all to make your, I guess, perception checks would work. Just see what is surrounding you now that light is finally allowing you to see further. Feel free. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. A lot of sevens. Anyways. Oh, look at 7. Well, as you guys see light flank behind you, Ilphriina, you actually see beyond that where the sun rises. As you travel forward, you see a silhouette of something being shadowed by the rising sun. Trailing behind you is something that actually worries you a bit, as it's another ship. It's still a bit far away from you, but you can see it is a larger ship. The mast bears a flag of black cloth and a stone skull being cracked by waves.
Oh no.
As you start to see it charge forward with its sail. Next time, in the world of Syklos, this is the other thing that you could have seen with the other roll, but didn't happen. We pick back up with. So next session, we get to enjoy some ocean combat. As I guess would have preferred the funny fish. As you see a ship of pirates and a half-orc at the helm. See you guys next time.
Wavebreak. Oh no.
It's her.
Oh no.
Hot!
She's pretty though. You're fighting her.
I can forgive her. And yeah,
Battleship.
battle
Gonna
ready.
shoot.
Yeah, the ship is larger than your guys' ship.
Oh no, so using our ship for combat isn't an option. No.
Yeah, we'll see next time because Shiena will be here for this now. So yeah, you guys are being followed.
Our ship's not gonna last long. Imagine if we drown next session.
They just don't know what's going to hit them. A gun misfiring. I sure hope that fireball doesn't damage your ship. So yeah, see you guys next session. And I guess can we play a spot Drunken Sailor to end the session? What's that? Can you search the link for that for me? Sure. Sure, send it. I wonder. No gambling yet, thankfully. I wonder who she is. We love nautical combat. It's definitely Coral. A half-orc sailor. Have to see what happens. Session. Are you sending the thing for it, Stella, or are we just ending? I can search it now. This. Well, see you guys next time, I guess. Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.